Hey everybody, it's that K-A-T-T streaming once again in the world of D&D. That's right, it is time for episode 12 of Welcome to Borca. I am trying something a little bit new with the episode title here where I'm actually doing the at for the other people in the thing of I think I did it right where you should be able to click onto the names of the other people in the title to see their respective Twitches. I'm not sure if who else is currently streaming this, but yes. So I am now going to undeafen and unmute myself in the Discord here so we can hear all of their wondrous, wondrous voices.
That's so
Would
funny.
cry.
I'll do that later. I'm too lazy.
Mhm.
Figuring
All
out new
right,
things for me is annoying,
we are
fine.
live.
as Topper knows.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting me to do new things.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Right.
Okay,
Getting you
Happy
to restart
room.
your computer is also
Yep.
very difficult.
I know. I don't know. That is like a
It's
trigger
the-
for me.
The first thing that you do anytime anything is broken is just restart it, and it's like, oh, I'll try that after this.
Yeah, whenever someone asks me to restart my computer, I don't know what it is, but I just get so angry and I'm like, no,
so
because you told me
mad
to.
at
I will not.
It fixes it almost every time.
I know. I don't know why I get. Listen, I know that I just get so mad. I don't know. I think it's because I hate waiting. My ADHD is like go 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 go, and having to stop to do something else that I don't want to do is just so nerve wracking.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as it works, as long as you're happy.
Yeah, no,
with
my
your current
tablet is
setup,
super speedy when I roll. It's nice.
that's awesome.
that is
Yeah.
awesome.
I have my tablet set up with my D&D Beyond, and then I have my Discord window up here with your music, and then on my other monitor I have Roll20, and I have a little notebook in front of me. Like this is a good time.
Yeah, I do hope you guys are taking notes because I certainly am not.
I am now starting to take notes a lot more.
That's good because there's a lot of stuff here.
I'm
Mhm.
excited.
And I mean, if anything, we can always go back and watch the VOD or the YouTube videos.
Yeah, that does help,
Exactly.
especially with I guess what I want to quickly talk about. So as we were able to figure out, Junie has the Lantern of Revealing, which I
Mhm.
believe you already put it in your inventory. Which
Yep.
is good. But there was 3 other treasure items. There was the silver ewer. There was the
In you?
yeah.
Sorry.
There was the silk. That's okay. There's that silk handkerchief that had the initials R.O. on it,
Ah.
and there was the locket that inside had a faded picture of a Crichton couple.
Mm-hmm.
So who has those? Who has those treasures? I guess is something we just need to quickly
Ollie
figure
or
out.
Chester take those? I can't remember.
No one took them. We
No
we
one took
glossed
'em yet.
over 'em. I rewatched the YouTube video.
Oh, so we just grabbed
Yeah,
them?
like no one actually took those. Like we took them as a group, but didn't really divide them out to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I also put in the chat there. It's like, well, an easy way to or a fair way to decide who takes those is maybe we just roll for it.
Yeah.
It's
I
an
think
option.
I think what happened was, like Carl said, everyone got really excited because he found a magic item, and then you just
Yeah.
like, who cares about this treasure that doesn't mean anything? Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, lantern that shows invisible people.
Yeah. Well, the treasure you did say, I believe, was 25 gold apiece.
To like a generic seller, yes.
Yes, but could be worth more to the right hands.
Correct.
End quote.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we ain't gonna sell it, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You never know.
So
I kind of took you giving us a gold price for them to mean that they were just like inventory items, but just representative of a coin total. Like I thought that meant that they were meant to be sold like you find treasures in video games.
mhm.
Well, yes and no. There will be
Okay,
definitely.
it's good
I
to
will
know.
give you. I'll give you the price of any sort of like, hey, you could sell this. But some things, like for example, that the Borca perfume. If you were to sell it to like just some regular person, they might give you 50 gold for it. You sell it to somebody who knows that brand, they'll give you 500 gold for it.
Woo woo.
Right,
Mhm.
So
Cool.
So
I will I will say if I give like really big details, like for example, there's an initial on here, or there's a picture, or it has like a label or something like that, that means that there's probably somebody who wants this more than somebody else. For example, the
Okay.
silver ewer, which is just a silver ewer, that's just generic treasure.
Can I ask what is an ewer?
An ewer is
It's like a carafe.
it's like it's like a lemonade a glass. It's like a silver lemonade bowl that you would like.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
EWER.
Thank you.
It's just a pitcher,
Mhm.
basically.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like I
Thank
said, a
you.
carafe.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what a
okay,
carafe
okay.
was,
Very
Carl?
helpful.
You're so helpful today, Carl. God.
Carl, 10 points taken
Yeah.
away
Um,
from
yeah.
Ravenclaw.
All right. So for the stuff, do we want to do the roll to see who's carrying it, or?
Well, if anybody has any strong feelings about any of the items, I'm down with that. Like, it's whatevs.
I don't. I don't have strong feelings. I think rolling would be.
Rolling fine. Like I said, I wasn't trying to say that we.
Oh, I know.
have to.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
All right.
I'll roll a dice.
Yeah, just a
Alright,
d6.
So going across the board for one, we'll do 1, 2, it's Carl, 3, 4, Theo, 5, 6, Jester, 7, 8, Bry, 9, 10, Krug.
That works too.
Mhm.
Krug,
Yep.
you're holding on to this treasure for now.
For the jug.
Yeah, for the jug.
Cool. I got a
You-
jug.
You got a silver ewer or silver jug, 25 GP.
Mhm.
Carl, you're gonna hold on to that handkerchief.
Okay, I'll add that into my.
And Jester, I guess you really like the locket.
Okay.
Add custom.
So.
Yes, this will all be. You'll have to make a custom item and then just put down.
Mhm.
Um,
So,
Where's my
is there any
color?
specifics on the lock that I should know, or no?
if you want to put a description, you could say inside is a picture of a Triton couple.
Picture of a Triton couple. Got it.
Triton, yeah, not yeah.
What was the letters for the embroidery again?
R-O, I believe.
R-O, yes.
Perfect. Into the bag of holding. Haha.
Yes, for those of you. Yeah.
I have returned, by the way.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, are we all ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to know, why does Seru have damage on Cry? Ah,
Because when he cries, it hurts.
Emotional damage. Emotional
There
damage.
There you go.
Can I
I'm sorry.
That's a yeah, Topper.
just real quick? If I try to pour anything out of this jug and there's nothing in it, does anything happen?
It's just a regular jug.
It's just a regular jug. Okay.
Regular jug.
Yes, out of the treasures that we've gotten, the handkerchief could be worth more than just at 25. The locket could be worth more than the 25. That jug is just 25.
The jug is just something we could sell.
It's a regular old jug.
Okay. Why did we roll for? Okay, cool.
To
Why
be
did we roll
fair,
for-
Topper.
to see who got who? Because
To see who was
Sure.
carrying what, so that way no one
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I wanted to carry that," and we just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
All right. So,
Who's going to read today's blurb for the stream?
go on. But we're back in Leverkiss.
Um,
I'll read it.
Okay, sure.
Side quest. Y'all going on a side quest. Also, the next district is open. The bridge got fixed or something. I don't fucking know, man. Just don't cry too much. The program is Water Davian Silk, 800 thread count.
yeah, that's a rich thread count.
That is
Yeah,
like
man.
that
That's
one there
super solid.
is definitely worthy of the Emperor's New Groove Pacha gif.
oh my god.
Get off my groove!
I'm sorry, but you threw up the Emperor's Groove. All right, so.
They would actually know me in Waterdeep.
Yeah. All right, so where we last left off, you had made your way up to the Misericordia, the estate that homed Ivana Baritzi, the one who left you a letter when you escaped the House of Lament. On the way, you ran into a new companion, the Drow. I'm probably going to butcher the name again, but it's Rylith.
Yeah, you got it.
Rylith, yeah.
Rylith,
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 yeah.
Rylith, Rylith, Rylith.
Rylith.
So anyway, Rylith.
You met Rylith, and accompanied him along with slaying a giant and gaining a new bear friend, Coco. Hopefully, it turns out to be more of a Bernstein bear than a cocaine bear, but we'll see.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope I
Its
can
name
keep.
is Coco.
Yeah, let's hope I can keep Coco in, on our good side.
Yes.
No, you see, Coco's just a Yogi Bear. That's all.
Oh dear.
He's a Yogi Bear. He likes to picnic baskets.
In any case, you made your way to the estate, and you met Lady Baritzi. She helped inform you a bit about what's going on here in Borca, and offered to help you all build a name for yourselves. And in doing so, entrusting Theo to represent House Baritzi as their position. And
I'm a
in dealing
doctor.
with doctor. In addition, in the eventually dealing with the gnawing plague that is currently affecting the Oni. However, you had a prior engagement that you needed to deal with that you've been putting off for a bit, which is meeting up with a Mr. Blueberry. Now, as you make your way back to Levkarest, you also notice that the Emerald District is now open.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna do another really quick Cliff Notes so that I can inform Seru about the town exploration.
Yes.
Mhm.
So on the sidebar there, in the journal, you should see a folder that says Levkarest. That should have a legend, some exploring rules, city things to know, and a couple of other tabs and stuff.
I got it.
Okay, yeah. So basically, every day you decide to do city exploration, you get 6 actions. You can use an action to move districts between the yellow, blue, red, and now green. You can use an action to try to discover a store if there's still stores to find in that area. And you can use an action to enter a store. You can always browse a store that is already been discovered, so you don't have to commit to figure out kind of what's going on. And there are other things that will require more than one action or additional actions. But I say that the best way of learning is by doing. So for this particular day, we'll say that you roll in around noon. So everyone has 3 actions. And you all start in the Copper District, otherwise known as the Yellow one. So we will get everybody to roll me a d20 so we can decide order.
Me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess I'm last.
Thank God I got that
Damn.
out of the way.
All right.
Too bad I got mine out of the way.
Jeez,
Alright,
we are
so-
all rolling low, damn.
Get those bad rolls out of the way. I'll get them out
Yeah.
of the way in combat.
I'd rather get them out of the way, like in the
It's
market.
all good. I mean, we're doing shop stuff, so it doesn't
This
like
is
we
the
need
best part.
Yeah. This is
we don't
less-
need a lot of strategy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. This is more just for like what order procedures we go in.
Mhm.
So everyone will get their turn. No one has to worry too much about being shafted or anything like that. All right, so we got 8. Rye, you rolled an 18. Jester, you got a 5. Krug, you got a 3. Bry, you got a 7.
I sure did. Lucky number 7.
And Theo, you got a 2.
Mhm.
So, all right. All right, so at the top of the round, all right. So, what would you like to do first there, Rylith?
I would probably go to probably stay in the Copper District because I guess it's more like stone houses here, I guess, and probably try to discover a new shop.
All
if
right.
there is any.
Yes, there is still some leftover things that can be discovered here in the Copper District.
Yes, I think.
will.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I will let you know when there's no more things to discover.
Yeah, I think there were a couple left.
There were a couple left in the copper.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
with that in mind, I want you to roll me a d4. Just a regular d4. All right, so as you are going about your place, you find
Another magic shop.
Ooh.
find griffins and gargoyles. A magic item shop. So, magic item shop of
Ooh.
more
Oh, a
practical
cloak of many
Mm.
fashions. That's neat. That's like the God. There was one like that in 3.5.
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
cool. I like that
That's
candle.
neat.
Ooh, there's a bag of holding.
A flare. Oh, bag of holding. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always use a second and one that's possibly not holding the bag man.
Yeah, true that. Wand of Smiles.
Do not put a bag of holding into another bag of holding.
Or a
I like how
portable
there's a-
hole. Don't do either
Yeah.
of those things.
Oh
Mhm.
God, what does it do? Open up some sort of portal?
No,
Yeah.
it makes
Black
a black
hole.
hole.
Yeah, I might like it just goes on forever. Damn.
Yeah, you just everything dies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When you run out of charges for the wand of smiles, it transforms into a wand of scowls.
Yeah. It does the exact same thing, except it makes people forcibly scowl instead of smile.
That's really
Mhm.
tragically creepy. I like
You
it.
could really mess up somebody's VTuber debut.
Oh no.
Too real.
A mystery key. 5% of unlocking what it's inserted. Once it unlocks something, the key disappears. Odds are it'll open something.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
listen, I like random roll items like that. It's like getting to
Mhm.
roll a 20 on a lock that you wouldn't get a chance to.
Yeah. You would roll a d100 on this.
Oh.
And if you roll a
Oh.
5 or less, you open it. Double zeros count as 100.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
I guess
So-
that comes out to about the same, right?
It's 5%. Alrighty, so that is what you discovered there, Rylith. I'll let you bruise, but your action would be to find the place. So I'm just gonna
Mhm.
drag you over by it as we go over to Tabali.
All right, you said it's one action to move districts, right?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to use my one action to. That is the pen.
Yep. You want to move over to the Emerald
Yes.
District? Yeah. Okay. No, I got you.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey, BJ, they opened the bridges back up.
Yes.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, DLC unlocked.
Thank you for all being patient as I fleshed out this district.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that was my
Oh,
one
good,
action to
homie.
move there. So, yeah, I'll have to wait till my next one to explore.
Yeah. All right, then, Bri, you're up.
I would like to. Is it 3 actions per turn or just 3 in total?
We're gonna do 3 actions total.
Total. Okay, cool. I would like to. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Good lord.
I know this is really hard for me. I'm having a hard time.
It's okay.
I don't know what I want to do. I'll go to the Emerald District too.
Okay. You can drag yourself over to the Emerald District.
Okay.
All right, Jester, what are you up to?
We going Emerald.
Going Emerald. Krug.
It's a whole new world.
I want to go to the bazaar. here
All
in the
right.
Copper District.
Oh, the
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 3 people exploring over there. You guys are gonna find the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, the left caress bazaar. How many actions would you like to spend browsing?
Well, I've got okay. So
You got 3.
3 of that would roll 3 different vendors. Like, is
You
that
would
how that works?
roll. So the way it would work is that you would roll me 3d12s.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There is a chance that you roll doubles. There is also a chance that you roll a bunch of 12s, and then you roll 6 more d12s. And yeah. But yeah, so if you say
Alright.
if you get really unlucky and you roll 3 ones, unfortunately that's just you didn't really find anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that would be so statistically.
Statistically
unlikely
very
that-
unlikely. You're gonna
Yeah.
find probably something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So I want to do 2 of them. I think 2 12s would be good.
Okay.
And-
All right, roll me
And
2
I'll hold on to
d12s.
see if they find anything really, really cool over there. I might want to
Mhm.
go watch. A 7 and a 9. It looks like.
A 7 and a 9. So you
Ooh,
find the street. So you find a street entertainer
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and a scroll seller.
Ooh, both things I would
Ooh.
enjoy.
Yes. Yeah.
What does the scroll seller got?
So the scroll seller will give you a how many scrolls would you allow me to quickly roll up generate some scrolls for you?
Okay.
First of all,
and
what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
can I use them if they're not my class? Like buy scrolls of them and use stuff
So
up?
what I'm going to ask is, what scroll for what class are you looking for? You can look for your
Well-
own classes, or you can look for other ones, and then I will roll for those ones so you don't accidentally get like a scroll for a class that you can't use, for example.
Right, I'm a sorcerer, and it would be more fun to get something like outside of the sorcerer thing because theirs is very limited. But then again, if you were looking for like classes that I could use, having scrolls would be good because I have very limited spells known. So if I'm either way works for me. I was just curious how it works for you.
Yeah.
So like,
Alrighty.
do they? Can I use a scroll item of another class? I guess is the question I'm asking.
So you can use any scroll that has you can use any spell scroll that is on your paladin spell list or your sorcerer spell list.
Oh, okay, cool. Then go with sorcerer. That would be definitely the
All right.
idea.
So I am going to generate.
I was gonna say druid because they've got buckwild stuff and it would be funny to use.
Mhm. Well, you have to remember there's a lot of spells that overlap. So
Right,
but
true.
yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm gonna give you 5.
Ooh.
5 he has on for sale. Each one's gonna be
I want to buy all 5 of them.
well, let's just see. Well, let's see if you like them. So we're gonna do for
Okay.
sorcerer. So you find 1 scroll of charm person,
Ooh.
silent image,
Okay, I
Mhm.
can do something with that. Yeah.
magic missile,
Ooh,
Definitely
that's a fun one.
useful. 'Cause I, as a player, very rarely take like ranged attack stuff as spells. So yeah, that would be good too.
comprehend languages,
Oh god, yeah, that's going in the backpack for the moment we need it.
and thunder wave.
I don't know what that does, but it sounds cool. Yeah, I want all of them.
All right. So you can put you'll have to make a custom item for each one of these.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah. So charm person, silent image, magic missile, comprehend languages, thunder wave. I wrote them all here, so if you need a reminder, yes.
Thank
And I need you to lose 125 gold,
I
as you
can do
just
something
made
with
this
that.
scroll seller's day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
You
like,
made
"What
my
the
day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
wait
like
for
this-
the
buy
moment
a
we need to
rose.
comprehend
Yeah.
languages.
hmm
You can buy a rose.
And you find also, of course, while you're carrying away all of these scrolls, you also run across the. You said 7, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the street entertainer.
Yeah. So today, the street entertainer seems to be a mime.
Awesome.
hmm
You
So-
love mimes.
Is he a good? Like, how good is this mime?
He's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Oh,
He kind of
okay,
like
I'm.
as. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna. I've definitely I don't know if I can make change. I was gonna throw him a silver coin. Oh, I have silver. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll throw him a coin. I love mimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's considered a bad form to break to make change out of their busking hat.
Well, that would be bad. I meant more in the inventory. I was hoping I didn't just have copper. Like, here's 40 pounds of copper, bud. Have fun.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So you like street performers, but we already have one, Jester.
Wow.
Listen, I'm gonna let you just deal with that part.
Let me just be on this side of Jester now.
Gonna move to
let
the
that
side.
rock.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right. So, the mime, he kind of like looks at you. He gives you like a big smile. As he kind of then, does sort of an exaggerated big bow, before continuing on with his act. Oh,
Well,
We
who
lost
died?
somebody.
we lost Lydia.
Oh no.
Ah,
let's
she's
Oh,
go.
no.
back.
All right.
All right, I love mimes. I'm having a blast. This
Yeah.
is a good day. I found some scrolls that I will certainly at some point have a use for, and I saw a mime. This day can't get better.
Righto. All right, Theo, you're up.
Oh. What should I have Theo do? He doesn't have an extreme amount of money right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, well, more because if I had money, I know where I would go, but I don't have money.
The
What would
whorehouse.
be your strategy if you had money? What would you do?
Probably go visit the Ruby district and go about our elixirs and stuff down here.
Ooh, okay, yeah, good idea.
'Cause that would be where he would most likely go. But since he doesn't have money,
I
guess
mean, you
he's
could
gonna
go to
move
the
to the
library.
Yeah, I was literally thinking the Sapphire district, and then that. Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna head to Sapphire.
Yes.
All right. To the Sapphire you go. All right, Rylith. Your second action.
Liz.
Rylith, you there?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Got worried.
Yeah, no, I just had to go BRB. I grabbed my blood orange soda.
Cool. All right. So it's you're up in the order. What would you like to do?
So it's an action to move districts, eh? I'll. Oh, Theo beat me to
That's
it.
the part.
Yes. I will say, if it helps, there's only one more location left in the Copper District to discover, and then the entirety of the Emerald District.
Oh, so everything's been discovered in Ruby and Sapphire now, then.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we took care of that our first trip here. That the pretty colors got our attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll try to discover the last shop in the Copper District.
You don't have to, because you'll find it automatically. And here it is.
Another potion
Ooh.
shop.
And this potion one is called Shades of Green.
Oh, I love
Oh.
green.
Would you say there's like maybe 25 or like 49 shades?
Ooh.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We have a
Thank
shade
God.
of green. That's a place.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, breath, fire breath. Yep,
Dude,
that's happening.
badass.
Could you imagine being bit by a vampire that can breathe fire?
Not
That's
to
hilarious.
imagine. Potion of hill giant strength.
Oh yeah.
The jester.
Oh god.
And then there's two of them. You could like team lift a car.
Why can't
Yeah.
I make these? Why can't I make these?
Boy, like some of these are, with the exception of the first two potions, everything else is like an uncommon one. You're gonna get those at like around level 10. But here,
Ooh.
think of it this way: you can then kind of focus on mass producing them
Oh.
to an,
Mm.
to an
Time
extent,
to break the
obviously.
economy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I'm not gonna let's show. Like, I'm just gonna let's take like a year off, and then he comes out with like 500 fucking healing potions. We're not doing that.
The fortune.
Oh my god.
It's got. Anyways,
We used
this
to
is what you
summon
find.
salt and then pretend that we had a salt mine because there was a spell called Wall of Salt, like Wall of Stone. And so we would use Wall of Salt and then transport it like spice and destroyed an entire kingdom's economy.
Oh my god. All right. Well, let's not do that.
We even
Okay.
used move Earth to make it look like we were mining.
Oh my god.
You guys are
That was
horrible.
awesome.
I never said I was a good person.
Yeah, we're creative criminals at least.
Yeah, creative.
In any case, Raya Tabali, you're up.
I'm exploring.
All right, roll me a d6, please.
Good luck.
And a 1. Again, 1 is not a. It's not bad.
Yeah, no.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
this time, like the 1 and the
Top of
the
the
1 and the 6 are not bad.
Yes.
It's just
You-
which shop am I finding on a
Yeah.
list of 1 to 6.
Yeah. You find the Academy.
Oh.
The Umbrella Academy?
No.
I can't read it.
Is it?
It's black on
Gray
black.
on black, but if you highlight it, you can read it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's black on. Oh. Do you have dark mode on?
I do.
I
Yeah, so
do.
do I.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's
That's
all right.
alright.
Oh yeah, this is badass. We will
Explain
definitely
it
be
for
using
me.
this one day. You
Training
can bump your
ground.
stats up for a gold sync.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, just 10K.
It's 10,000 gold.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a significant gold sync, but that's
Yes.
And
Yeah,
2
you
months
can-
of your time.
Yes.
yeah, that's also fair. You
Also,
might miss out on something.
and also for balancing purposes, every time you re-enroll, it doubles in price.
Woo! Yep, that's your money.
How
We're
much
gonna
do
have
you
to
think we're
open a damn
breaking the
salt mine.
economy at 20,000?
So, you're still planning to break the economy there, right, Show?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to now. I gotta get my wisdom up. I gotta be the best doctor out here.
I need all the wisdom.
Show. You almost made me spit out my delicious blood orange pop, okay? Stop it.
What?
All right.
It's true.
And of course, we're gonna reveal it for you right there,
Cool.
the Academy. In the meanwhile, Bri, you're up.
I'd like to look around
To discover a store or just like walk
To-
around.
to discover a store.
All right, roll me a d10, please. We're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Which one's a D10?
A D10 is the one above the D100. Above the 2 try.
Sorry, I'm incompetent.
It's okay.
Third from the
Oh, there we go.
third from
I
the
got
top.
it.
There we
I
go.
got it.
Gotta
Hey,
you
the duality of man.
find the Leckervest Eye Hall.
Ooh.
Since I can't read it, can someone explain it to me?
So this is the political hub of the whole city. The things you can do here is check to see if there is real estate. Check to see if there are any listings for properties in town. Buy a home or start a business, which I'm now
Ooh.
deeply regretting.
How's
Bounty
the
board.
salt
There's a
economy
bounty
looking?
board.
Like, let's get in. Oh yeah, I was already looking at the bounty board. Let's
Bounty
How's
board.
this- oh,
Freelancers
that's
looking for work
awesome.
who can chase down the city that chase down those the city does not have the time for. Or
Hey,
for
guess
an
what the
addition.
city has? A lot of walls.
Yeah. And then gossip for one action, you can roll a d4 to pick up on some info about one random thing happening in Borca. Please note
Oh,
that
that's so fun.
not all gossip will reflect true facts and may be exaggerated or even outright false.
I went to the wrong side of town.
That's so fun. Okay, cool.
Mhm. Alrighty, and with that, Jester, you're up.
We're gonna go
Oh, and before I forget,
we're gonna discover a shopping.
all right, roll me a d4, please.
A D4? Alrighty.
Excuse me.
You're okay. A 4. You discover the Golden Incubus.
Ooh.
Yo, all right, we're in there.
Magic items. Let's say I will roll 1d6 magic items.
Yeah. So, if you ever like have like the Dungeon Master's Guide or whatever, they give you like tables for like rolling magic
Yeah.
items,
Mhm.
and they're all based on their tier of how good they are. So, for example, A is like common and minor uncommon. B is mostly minor with a couple rare. F are uncommon big items like swords, and G is rare big items. So he will always have a random assortment every day. Or if you're looking for something in particular, he can use his contacts to find you what you want. It will cost more because he has to pay contacts and get information and gather and stuff. And so you're paying like for that, you have to pay half of the increased price up front. He will then use sending to let you know that he has your item for you. But if you aren't there in 4 days, he will assume that
You're
you
dead,
have-
and he sells it to someone else.
yeah. he will tell you that's very clear in writing and all that stuff. So there's no getting mad.
Don't be
he's-
more than 4 days away. Keep
don't
an
be
eye on that
yeah, it's
item.
like yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I have an item already in mind, but you know what? That'll be
Yes.
for later.
Again, if it's something that's like really big, like it's gonna take a while. Like it'll take almost a month if you want to get a rare item, but you also have to have enough money to do the down payment. So,
Right.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
anyways, that is what you find, Jester.
Mm-hmm.
Krug, this will be your last action.
Well, I would love to go over there and do the thing. Are we going to continue like another turn after this? Like another day after this?
Yes. Once everyone's done actions, you guys will choose where you want to retire to. Do keep in mind that you did tell the owner of the what was it called here? The Minstrel's Dance Inn. That you wanted to let Blueberry know you had to step out of town for a bit, so hopefully he might have something.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
go back. But
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can't go to another place and do anything different. So I'm just going to use my last action here and then retire after.
Yeah. So,
Do a wander.
What's
So
that?
you get
Oh, yeah, that was true. Couldn't we like wander around and look for random things? Wasn't that a
yes,
thing
you
too?
can. Yes, you can also do you can just meander around town and you will roll a D100.
You're right, Jester. That's a great idea. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Roll me
Who
a
knows what'll
D100.
happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's it at? Seriously, where's it at? Oh, it's 2 10s. All right.
Two
I forgot.
tens.
What a sound for a roll.
37.
It was the sound of that number.
Ooh,
Right.
you were very close to hitting a duplicate.
Oh, interesting.
Because once you do an event, I cross it off the list.
What
I
happens
will-
if we roll another number? Like,
I
like
will
the
ask-
same number twice?
Oh, I will ask you higher or lower, and then I will go to the next available higher or lower one.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's a
So-
good way of solving that.
Yes. Because I feel it's really shitty, especially in the later half, once you've used a bunch that, like, oh, you just found nothing. Sucks to suck.
Oh, yeah, that would be rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, Krug, you see an elderly, haggard woman covered with cheap, tatty robes that approaches you, carrying several homemade chains of flowers to be worn around the neck. And hello there, young man. Care for a lucky chain of flowers? Only 2 coppers.
Of course, young lady. And I want to. I don't actually have any copper, so I want to give her a silver coin.
Oh, well, let me get you some change.
Oh no! How about give me that silver's worth of them?
Oh, friends you have?
Figure somebody would like it.
Of course, you just made my day. And she gives you 5 chains of flowers that can be worn around the neck.
Very cute. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Do you put it around your neck?
No, I'm gonna bring it back to them. That's more
Okay.
of a. Well, you know what? No, this old lady showed up, and if it's cursed, then it'll lead to something funny. So yeah, let's go for it. I want to wear the one that
All right.
I'm going with.
So
She did say it was lucky.
as you put it on, I'm gonna pause the music.
All right, here we go.
It smells nice.
Well,
I got
yeah,
it first.
I was waiting for it. Like, it's a collar. Does this old lady like have Krug now? Is that what's going on? So
You belong to me.
yeah,
bitch.
it's like all right.
Damn it, it was Tabitha all along. I
Yeah.
should've known
Nobody
it
is
was
gonna
Tabitha.
pick up
all
Krug unless they need
along.
somebody's legs broken. So
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah. You go to put the flowers on, and then all of us, and then it's just suddenly Seymour.
oh god,
Oh my goodness.
that could
All
be
right.
a thing.
All right. So Theo, this is going to be your second action.
All right. We're going to head over to the library.
All right. So you head to the bibliotheca. What do you do while in the
I would like.
bibliotheca?
Let me see.
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
sneak away
to.
for just 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
I'd like to just find out any information on how they do. Do they have any medical books of just medical procedure in general?
Yeah, they. So would you like to browse the library then?
Yes.
All right. You can definitely find there are plenty of books about medical procedures and stuff like that. I will say, when you spend a decent amount of time here into the early evening, you do not you don't find exactly what you're looking for, but you do kind of brush up on plagues and viruses, and even dabble a little bit into the possibility of it being a curse. And even though you don't know exactly what the gnawing plague is, nor any record of it currently here, you do feel kind of more more confident in your abilities now that you've kind of reviewed the basics. When you are dealing, when you eventually go to Leone, I want you to make a note of this. You will have a pool of, let's call them 5 tokens that you can use to roll at advantage for any medicine check you make
Ooh.
regarding the gnawing plague.
Okay, just for gnawing plague.
Yes. Which will come in handy when you guys eventually go there. Assuming that you guys don't just bail on that. I don't know what you guys are planning.
I don't know if we've thought that far, but I'm definitely interested.
I thought that was a nice place we were going.
That is on
Yeah.
Theo's hit list.
Yeah, me too.
All right. And yeah, next up, this will be the last round before we retire for the evening. Rylith, you are up.
Well, I can't really do anything because
Well,
I
you
only
can
have one action.
So you can explore. What you could do is you could either meander around the city, and I'll roll a d100 to see what you run into, or you could enter and go to any of the stores in the Copper District. So if you go into Leverkravets, you should see a top Copper District yellow. If you drop it down, you should see a list of all 6 shops and stuff that are.
Yeah,
in there.
I've been looking around, but
Alright.
you know what? I think I'm gonna meander around the city.
Then roll me a d100, please.
A 9.
Oh wow. Here we go.
Um,
Higher or lower?
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to be so ominous, but this is, if people are curious, was the woman being berated by the city watchman.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
So
I
higher
did
or lower
remember.
there.
I
Violet?
shall go lower.
All right. I want you to make me our Arcana check.
Ooh.
Get it, boy, get it.
As you're walking by, you come across a fence, and you notice that it begins to it shimmers a little bit in the dusk.
Could I investigate the fence?
Well, you don't have to because of that Arcana check. You realize that this fence is an illusion.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So what do you do?
I am gonna go into it.
You walk through the illusion as it shimmers around you, and you find a small exotic garden with tropical plants.
What does it
Yeah.
smell like? Like, does it smell nice?
It smells very, yeah. Smells very sort of. Boy, how do I? It's not some. It's almost like a little bit bitter, but not overpowering.
Are there like fruits that I can harvest, or is
Make a
it just
nat-
a nice place?
I would like you to make a nature check for me, please.
Oh, I'm actually good at those.
I would
think.
hope so.
I'm not as good as I thought I was.
Well, I mean, it is not on for whatever reason the nature skill is an intelligence check, and druids tend to be wisdom based. So yeah, it's not impossible for you not to. Anywho, yeah, burps. You've never actually seen any of these plants before, so unfortunately, you don't really know what could or could be harmful or not.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did grow up in the Underdark.
Yes.
Would I be able to mark this location on my map, and
Yes.
maybe I could tell Brio about it? Because I know
Yes.
she likes flower, I know she likes plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Brian likes plants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
No.
can make a note about just make a note in the Copper District there is a hidden exotic garden. Yes, just make note of that, and that will be the end of your turn. And with that, Tabali.
I just can't remember since it's the last action. We will still be able to go back to the Copper District as a group after we do all our actions, right?
Yeah, basically what happens is you realize everything starts closing down for the day, and so you head back. The only places that are open are basically the inns.
Okay, but like I wouldn't have to expend an action just to get back to the inn to meet up with everybody.
No.
Okay, perfect. Tabali is going to look for another location.
All right, roll me a d6, please.
D6.
All right. Tabali.
Eep.
Wait.
Oh dear.
Whoa,
As
you're
you're-
fine.
As you're
Oh.
walking by, as the night begins to settle, you see a mysterious house. The house that seems out of place here in the city, as the whatever light is glowing the city up seems to avoid it, and a light fog grips around the building. Yet anyone passing by seems to ignore it as if they're unaware of its very existence. You feel a strange feeling radiating from this place. Something entices you to go inside. However, all points of entry are shut and airtight. The only way through is through a locked door with 5 keyholes. Each keyhole has a different symbol above it. A red-mouthed wolf, a charred black hand, an eye of a reptile, a book doused in water, and a chimney puffing smoke.
Ah, this is definitely quite the peculiar house here. I could just try to peek in, but I don't see a way that I can get in. Tabali is going to, he'll go up and examine the lock.
Yeah, you already. Yeah.
Like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what he's doing. He examines the lock there, and Like he doesn't have any thieves' tools, doesn't have a way to actually pick the lock, and like he kind of does a little visual look around, doesn't see anything. It's like I am definitely going to bring this about to the attention of the others. As he kind of walks away from the house a little bit, but always kind of looking over his shoulder at it.
Yes.
I mean, there's
Hmm.
nothing else he can really do with the house, so.
And of course, I will make sure to pop the mysterious house on the map there.
Let's go.
Hey guys,
Shiva.
you got what we're doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And with that, back to the happy music. Bri, you're up.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna meander around. I'm gonna walk
Sorry,
around.
I forgot the token. Show that up. All right, you're gonna meander around. Roll me a d100, please. You got a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you say D100 or D20?
Oh, I did. Oh.
Oh, that's a d20. D100, please.
I thought that. Hold on. Where is my D100?
It's the
Alright.
fourth one from the top. It's the two
Oh.
diamonds side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it right there? Okay.
67.
67. So close.
Two off from the
Yes.
funny number.
We're two off.
Yeah,
we're
I
two off from the
know.
funny.
Meh.
Oh wow. 67. Even at this late of the evening, there's some you find kind of a bit of a clearing, and you see that there is a very well dressed man standing up on a stage, and he has let's see, what does he have exactly? Move that over to the side. He has a what looks like to be a mastiff, a horse, and an axe beak. And he's like, "All right, we only have 3 more left into this day's auction as the sun is beginning to go down. Next up will be, of course, this fine stallion. Her name, or sorry, this fine, stallion. His name is Bruno. He was once a mighty war horse, however, due to a injury, he is no longer fit for battle. However, he is still a very noble and trustworthy steed, looking for a good home and a better master. Can we get the bidding starting at 100 gold pieces?
I'll bid 100.
All right, we got 100 from the newcomer there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if someone's going to try to outbid you. Yes. As immediately as you do 100, you see someone go 120. It's a little gnomish guy.
I'll go 125.
125. Do I have more than a 125 is the current going number. You see someone and it's like it looks like a bugberry man goes 200.
Oh, Bri frowns and shakes their head and says, "I'm so sorry, little guy."
All right. Unfortunately, the bidding does seem to go on without you. Next up is, well, for the horse. Next up is the mastiff, which is a very large doggy.
Puppy.
All right.
You already got a bear and you're getting hyped up for another animal. This is betrayal.
Hey, you gotta feed the bear something.
Hey!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course.
I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding.
All right. This little guy used to be the mount for a brave halfling warrior, long since retired. He is definitely older, but still is ready for good companionship. We will start the bidding for Marty here at 50 gold pieces.
I will match at 50.
Match at 50. You see somebody goes up and goes 60.
75.
The rest of the auction goes silent. 75 going once. 75 going twice. Sold for 75.
Pupper acquired.
Yay!
Woo! You got a pupper.
There's
Da-na-na-na.
gonna be consequences for this, Chris. You just know it.
How much was it?
75 gold.
Okay.
You get a. Here he is. Popping him on the map. Oh, there he is. Boop.
I now have to make a.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, I now have to make an animals area. Animals. I have one bear and
Oh,
one
what's the-
mastiff. Yes.
All right, and finally, last but not least, we have a mighty axe speak. Prime of his life. We will start the beginning at bidding at 200 gold pieces.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on you, little
All right.
one.
So this one they can make squawk. You leave the auction. This is a repeatable event, so it will not be crossed off.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Fun.
The whatever's up for auction will be different, but
Yes,
Oh.
because I roll dice to see what he's selling in this particular day.
nice, nice,
Yes,
nice.
congratulations.
Just my luck.
You just got a pupper.
Our satyr cleric is getting
Mhm.
all the
All the
pets.
Bri runs up to the cute boy and puts her hand out so that is it a boy or a girl?
It is a boy.
So that he can smell her hand, and just goes, "Hello, boy."
Kind of gives like a big kind of sniff, and he gives it a big lick.
She wraps her arms around him and says, "Welcome to the family. They're all gonna love you."
Yeah. I mean, just think about it. Like, you guys are all gonna get back together, and Brian's gonna have a dog now. Anyways,
they pet him on the head.
Playing Pokemon.
all these pets.
Dude, if your chat doesn't know me, but I also play Pokemon.
There you go.
Jester.
Jester.
I'm
Alright,
a
it's-
wander.
You're gonna wander as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Roll me your D100 then.
We gotta have at least once a session turns 50.
50.
Ooh.
Middle ground.
All right. Higher or lower?
We'll go lower. We'll go 49.
All right.
69 would be a better number.
Yeah.
I was
The
hoping,
funny
but we
number.
didn't get it.
No, it's 49 is the one that we're doing. Yeah, sorry. All right, so 49 is you see as you're kind of walking around, kind of thinking like time to head back home. You see a teenager that runs towards your direction. He is pushing people aside and holding a sausage chain in his hands. He is followed by a bloody butcher with an axe wielding over his head as he's screaming,
Jesus.
"Stop that son of a bitch! He stole from my..." And he's like, "Move it, people!" And you just see this poor, kind of scrawny little teenager is like running for his life. What do you do?
Oh, I want to help, but at the same time, there's no way I can really help. Except, could I use... Actually, could I just use my mage hand to trip the butcher? With a stealth?
That's an interesting use of mage
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I'm just moving something in the butcher's way for him to trip.
Oh, you're gonna try and just pull something and maybe possibly get him
Yeah.
off his feet. Okay. What
That's
is your
clever.
what is the spellcasting modifier you use for Mage Hand?
It is... You never put it in there, it's just a cast at will.
Mhm. I mean, like when you look at your spells, does it say like does it have like does he show you like a modifiers and stuff like that?
Nope, it is just 30-foot range.
All right. What's your highest stat out of charisma, wisdom, and intelligence?
Charisma.
Make me a charisma check.
Charisma check.
Okay.
Hey.
Kind of going quickly, you kind of look around and you, with like very a swift moment, you kind of snap your fingers as your shadow kind of quickly sinks around, and a hand pulls out and it grabs the laces of this butcher, undoes it, and all of a sudden he just face plants on the ground. His axe kind of clinging, almost hits some guys like, watch yourself. As he's like, oh, rock! As he like, as the boy kind of gets a clean escape. As,
Jester's just gonna walk away.
all right. And last but certainly not least, Theo, you're up.
Yes, hello. I'd like to wander around the Sapphire District.
Roll. Okay. Oh, just so there's nowhere left to discover in the Sapphire. So you just wanted random.
Yeah,
All right. Roll me random.
that's a D100, right?
That's correct.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Eh.
We just had this, so higher or lower?
Let's go higher, baby, higher.
Higher. All right, 51. You see that a boy is being escorted by 2 city guards. It's actually the same boy that was running away with the sausage links.
Oh my god. You know what? Jester
No
just
way.
helped him out. If he got caught, he got caught.
Yeah. No, this is great continuum because he ran from the Emerald District to the Sapphire District.
Yeah.
I can't even plan this. It's so
That
great.
makes it a federal crime. He crossed
Yeah.
state lines.
Oh damn.
He's being held. He has these sausage, and as he's doing this, he goes, wait, that's my father." As he points to you, Theo. He can pay you.
Huh?
You see that? He's trying to give you like the puppy dog eyes and stuff. As like the guards kind of look like, "Is this true? This your boy?"
Oh
He
damn.
might not be my boy in a second.
Oh,
How
Make a
much does he
deception.
owe?
Make a deception check as well.
I love that.
And we'll find out.
No, he's not.
Sorry,
Oh god, you're
sorry. As you see, like the other one's like, as you see, yeah, as you see the other guard goes like, "You idiot! This guy isn't his father." It's like, "What makes you say that?" "Well, he's human, and this guy is a gnome."
Yes, I thought I didn't
Yes.
want to say it outright, but congratulations, you've deducted the mystery.
As the little gnome boy kind of had to try, as they just carry him off.
oh, poor
Do I
guy.
even look like a gnome?
Poor little dude.
All right, and with that, it is the end. The evening falls upon you all, as you will all. Oops, I need to get out of this. Copy. You make yourselves down to the lobby of.
Cop the district, let's go.
Yes,
Here it is.
and I'm going to add. There you are.
There he is. He's standing
Yes.
on the table. Oh, so bold.
Oh,
Oh, okay, he's there. I don't know.
So bold.
Oh, of course he is.
I thought it was a dance table. They don't have tables really in the Underdark.
So
Is that the one
It's
Birdman
fine.
we know, or is this a different Birdman?
this is the same one.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wait, which Birdman? Oh, that Birdman.
Oh no! Sorry.
no.
My bad. No, this is not Kingu.
No, it's a different
Sorry.
Birdman.
It was
That
the
one's
same
different.
Birdman from the last time you were here, though.
Well, who cares about that Birdman?
Okay, yeah. Kingu is not here.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sorry.
Rip.
Really, there's only 2 important birdmen that we should know, and one of them is always here with you.
You are a bird.
Oh, wait, where
You
is he?
May or may not know.
Yeah.
I
him,
don't know
you
where
are a
he
man.
is. Hold on. Let me look around.
Yeah, I don't see him
Ah,
either.
Tabali, you're in my way.
He must be behind Tamale.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tapali just
Hey,
kind of
guys.
furrows his brow a little bit.
Hey guys, guess what? Guess
Simply a
what?
joke, Tabali. Simply a joke.
Hey guys, guess what?
What? You get the.
and a large dog just like pummels behind Bri up between her legs, and they just grab her and look what I got.
You got a
Oh,
dog.
I won him at an auction.
So
Bought a dog.
first,
You
I
bought
mean,
a dog.
yes, I bought a dog, but he really needed a good home. I mean, look at your face. Look at the squishy little
so
face.
we got a dog and now a bear.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to point out that you don't have a home.
We can buy a home.
Yes, we could.
Wait, so, is there homes here?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could always just, travel with the party. However, I am not cleaning up after him.
Well,
And you're
no,
gonna have to
it's
Neither
teach
my
him
am
how to
I.
hold a sword.
Well, no. Look at those teeths.
So you're cleaning up all his messes. Got it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's my dog.
So
You'd better hope they allow us to have the dog here at the end.
Bri kind of looks around to see if anyone has a problem, but there is a bird
Everybody's
person.
coming at you. Yeah, this end doesn't even have Kinku. What do they know?
oh, we know.
Yeah, I
Aw,
figured.
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
So's the
I just don't
bear.
want. I just want Big be
Of
totally
course.
transparent about that, and the dog doesn't have a lot of health.
Okay, but
Okay.
does the dog get saving throws, like death saving throws? Like, are we able to save the dog?
I guess that's something we need to decide. Normally, I say no, because so the way it would work would be if it takes. First of all, its max HP right now is 5.
Oh
If
shit.
it takes 10 or more damage, it just auto dies
Yeah.
even with reduced death save. So I'm gonna say no because
All right, well then each of you is going to have to put 1 resource into temporary HP for this dog. If
well,
that's a
well, what if
spell
we
or
ask?
whatever.
Well, what if we ask if he can stay here while we figure out something when we go?
Or we could just go look at the housing.
Yeah,
With what money?
that
I mean,
too.
it's I could probably afford someone to look after the dog.
Yeah, there's probably like a dog watching place, but not a house. Y'all talking
Anyways.
about a house?
We're not
and
buying
I'm
a house for
struggling
the
out
dog.
here looking to try
Well,
to
the
get
dog can come
knowledge.
with us. First of all, we'll keep him safe. You'll stay out of trouble, won't you, boy?
Keep them out of an AoE spell.
I mean, if anything,
for God's sake.
Coco can protect him too.
Coco's going to have a hard time protecting itself.
No.
I mean, he
That's
is
if-
a bear.
And yes, that's why. Do you think bears just defend dogs out of reason?
Well, listen, I don't think that anything normal with animals is going to happen. Is probably where I'm standing on this. I bet the dog and the bear are going to be close.
Right. Well, you are the owner of the dog and the bear, Bry, so you decide.
Well, we don't have to decide now. We'll decide later.
Right, I'm going to buy a drink.
Don't buy a
It's
dog.
just a dog.
I'm going to
Why
buy
are
a
you
drink.
guys all freaking out? It's
I'm
fine.
not freaking out. I just want a drink.
So
Hey.
as you go to the bar to drink, like, oh, you folks are back. That's actually good. The boss man, he said keep an eye out for you. Apparently, you have you left a note here for an associate of yours.
Yes, I believe we were going to meet up with a rather distinguished fellow. I can't remember the name of can't remember his name off the top of my.
Ah, yes.
Oh
the
yes,
sil-
yes,
The foxy silverhead gentleman. I remember him.
yes. I definitely did
He-
like the cut of his jib.
I like a different cut of him.
Huh.
Hi.
Anyways, he did leave. He did come here, but I believe he had to take his leave. However, we did pass off the note, to our boss here. If you would like, I can inform him that you got the message. He did say that when you are ready to talk to the boss there, man, and he has a way of communicating with him. And I'm sure then Master Blueberry, you said his name was?
Mm-hmm.
He'd
Mhm.
make his way here at his earliest convenience.
Awesome.
Okay.
Excellent.
Let's do
We,
that.
Yes.
yeah, we would like to be. Let's get
Alright,
that started.
2 secs. Boss! As you see kind of popping out. What is a bugbear? It's actually the bugbear gentleman that you, Bry, saw that bought the horse.
Oh my. Interesting.
I remember you.
Hi.
Tried to buy the horse.
I did, but I got this amazing, adorable puppers instead.
Hmm.
I hope it serves
Anyway.
you well.
Yeah, they should. Anyways, while you all yelling at me, I got lots of work to do. It's like, these are the compatriots of Master Blueberry there. It's like, so you're the ones that he speaks so highly of.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Listen, Blueberry's a sweet man. Don't make him bitter. He kind of frowns at you.
Oh.
Anyways, personally thought it a bit rude that you made plans to meet him and then didn't show up. It was me.
Apologies.
Yeah, well, if it was me, I'd forget about you, but not him. Anyways, I'll let him know you're here. As he kind of reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a kind of a stone, and he kind of speaks into it as if it were like a phone or like a walkie-talkie. And he goes like, "Oi, Blueberry! Those bunch of people that were looking for you, that dodged you, they're back in town. They hopefully are gonna stay this time." And he kind of pauses and he goes a little blank for like a handful of seconds. He'll be here in 2 days. He kindly requests that this time you don't meander off too far.
We don't have plans, so.
Mm-mm.
No.
In our defense, we were going to meet someone we had been dodging for much longer than Blueberry.
Yes, unfortunately, it's kind of we've got a lot
We're
of people to see.
snacking up.
Why are we airing all our grievances on the table?
Yeah, look, I don't really care much about your business, but you make the promise to Blueberry, and I want you to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we will.
Yes, we will definitely be sticking around for at least a few days.
Good. Right then. As he then like, everyone back to work, and he kind of grumpily goes back into his office. Real charming fellow he is, isn't he?
Oh yes, very pleasant.
Yes, definitely kind of reminds me of another Arakakra I once knew.
Reminds me of my dad.
Mm.
How long are your dad's arms? Why does the bugbear remind you of your dad?
Attitude more than anything. Maybe looks.
Yes, you are. You've never met anyone with an attitude?
Never met anyone with those arms.
Yeah.
You-
Anyways, they do pour you your drink.
Finally.
And also just to kind of show that Tabali does have the intention to stay here at least 2 nights. He goes to
Yeah.
him, he's like, "I would actually like to book a room for 2 nights, please."
Oh, a double night stay.
Yes.
Real big commitment you got there. What kind of room would you like?
Tabali puts down 2 gold.
So you for an individual room for 2 nights.
Yes.
All right. There you go. So Tabali has bought himself his own room today for the next 2 days. What about the rest of you?
I can't remember. I gotta get the journal back open and see.
Allow
what
me.
the-
It is 1 gold coin for an individual room.
Or you can-
I'll buy us a group room. I don't mind. It's only 3 gold.
Nah, Tabali just bought his own room, so
Well, fuck
it'll just
Bali.
be
Let's-
us.
We're gonna get a room and he can be by himself.
Sorry, Sorry,
Sure hope there
Tabal.
aren't any deadly assassins targeting Eric Cochras tonight.
Yeah, he's by himself. Good luck. We're gonna be in the group room.
All right. So with that, everybody can take a long rest should they need it.
I do not.
Don't think I do, but I'm going to hit the button anyway.
Yeah,
right,
you
take it
never
anyway.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
You guys
You
got
take it.
me.
You take it. You like it.
I did.
Get those spell slots back.
And yes, so Krug, if you're paying for it, don't forget to take off 3 gold.
Yep.
All right. So that'll be for your yeah, that'll be for that. And then the morning comes. Anybody would like to have breakfast?
I do remember there was a breakfast.
Yeah.
What is the breakfast?
It means that you won't have to eat today.
Oh.
Worry about eating today.
Alright, let's do the breakfast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do it too, Ginny. So am I doubling up mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So
much
got
is
it.
the
I
breakfast?
can't get the
5
I can't find it.
silver.
5 silver. That sounds great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting to get real poor here, guys.
Yeah. It's a nice spread of grains, fruits, bacon, and milk.
Yeah, Tabali's doing the same.
Yeah. They got bird seed
find a
for
job.
Kabali.
Need to find a job.
Yeah.
I need to start making some funds, homie.
One that
Yeah.
doesn't just work for free.
And with
Yeah,
that,
aren't you a doctor? Shouldn't you be rolling in it?
Huh? Huh? Do you know how medical school and how much you have to pay for that?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everyone moves themselves back into the copper district.
Aha.
Drake, you over there as well. As a new day has begun. You have 2 days. So not this evening, but tomorrow evening is when Blueberry will arrive.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So you have essentially 2 days to do as you will.
All right.
And I will say, just one last thing. If you were to ever just say like, if you ever feel like, you know what, I think we're good guys, we can just skip towards him
Cool.
showing.
Okay.
If you
run out of stuff to do.
if you run out of stuff that you want to do, you can as a group decide. Let's just hunker down, and just wait for him to show up, and we'll fast forward to that point.
Mhm.
I do have a couple of things I want to do, so I think I'll be able to use my
Yeah, me
actions
too.
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So because this is a full day, you will all have 6 actions.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
before
lots
we
of-
do start off on the on our adventures and all that, Tabali does talk to the group. It's like, so while I was exploring the Emerald district yesterday, I did come across this mysterious house with a very, very weird lock.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
You
there
think
was-
it's mystery key.
There was no
Made
other
of-
way in except through that main door.
Do you
It
think
was
it's
locked,
made
you
of
say?
arcana or anything of the sort?
I don't know, but if someone wanted to explore it in the Emerald District, then it's kind of right over. And he kind of pointing to the map, right about here.
Did you fly around and take a look?
I took a look around the building just as basic as I could. There was no actual way in except
Hmm.
that front door.
Well, I don't have any other plans today, and seeing as I'm trying to conserve my overall money, I wouldn't mind taking a look with you if you're still down. Or
I
can take a
would
look
like to go
myself
as
if you're
well.
not.
Me and Puppers are totally down.
Well,
Excuse me, Miss Bree.
Yes, it's Bri, but hello.
My apologies. While I was exploring yesterday, I found this really beautiful plant-based garden that was behind an illusion.
Oh.
I was wondering if you maybe wanted to look at it.
Yes, I would. I would love to look at it. Do we want to go? Where is it? I should ask.
It's here in this copper district.
Can we check that out first, or
If
did you want to split up? It's up to you guys.
Well,
I
we
can
do
meet-
have all day.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can meet up probably back up with us at
I
the.
could, yes, if that's
Yeah.
all right.
That's fine.
Okay.
Krug, are you coming with me, Theo, and Tabali to go investigate this mysterious house?
Or are you going to
Ah,
explore the mysterious garden with shades and green?
well, I'd planned to do some shopping, but you know what? I think that you guys will be fine without me. I have an idea I want to go and explore.
All right.
No, no, I don't think I will.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
It's fine.
Just stay safe.
I will be. Don't worry. Remember that this place is just it's full of surfaces I can run on that no one else can.
Mm.
And
He's got
besides,
a
I
point.
don't think we have to really worry about tall, dark, and gloomy over there. I think everyone else has to worry about him.
I did just place in a tournament in front of all these people, so.
Yeah.
I do
Oh.
have one thing to mention, though. Did you say that house was locked?
Yes, it had a weird lock on it that had some different shapes on it.
Okay, interesting.
Ah.
All right, well, after we look at this mysterious, lovely garden, we'll meet back up, with you guys. Do you want to take, Puppers with you to be safe?
I think it'd be better if the pupper did stay in your care there, Greens.
Okay. I hug the Puppers and say, "You're coming with me, boy."
Oh, one last thing. I'd like everyone to roll me a d20 again, as per usual.
Yes.
Copper, or I guess Krug, you still have those 5 flower chains.
Yes.
yeah.
I meant to
Oh,
give them off.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can do you can do that now.
Yeah, there was dog things happening. I never got a chance to.
Yeah,
sorry,
so-
sorry.
I was approached by a crone yesterday who gave me
Mhm.
lucky flowers, so I got 5 of them. Are
Oh my
there?
Goodness.
And there
Oh.
are 5 of you. So here you are.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Well,
Good
thank
luck.
You.
Until
Alright.
the next time I see you.
Perhaps
just
tall,
gonna
dark,
put
and
it on the
brooding
neck.
can get something nice.
Yay.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So we got Jester is an 18. Let me know if you are putting on those.
Just upon hers.
Bri put on theirs.
Nice.
Tabali put his on.
And Theo put his on.
All right, cool. Everyone put
Also, I
those.
found an incredible meme for me
Nice.
right now.
Nice.
Riley is going to sniff the flowers first before putting it on, and then he'll put it on after he's done smelling them.
Yeah. Let's see here. Did Krug? Did I miss your dice roll?
Was I rolling for something?
Yeah. We're rolling for turn order for today.
Oh, no, you didn't miss it. I just didn't do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess.
You just did show.
Turn order shit.
yeah.
No. I have ADHD. I just totally didn't do it.
It's okay.
What? Why do we all get this?
Stop rolling the same. Okay.
Yeah, why?
gee whiz, okay.
This is great. I mean, it's great when we're in the good uns.
I mean, aren't
You
most
can
of us
go
all going to the
first. I
same
don't
place
mind.
anyway? Isn't
Alright.
this just defeat the roll?
Oh my. Yeah. Basically. Okay. So I guess.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the after
Gee
effect
whiz,
that.
Okay. Krug, Tabali, and Jester.
Well, I don't know.
will
Krug
be-
was going somewhere else, wasn't he?
No, but I mean, like, we're.
Oh,
we got
you
3
got
people-
Krug and Theo mixed up. Krug rolled a 15, Theo
Oh,
rolled a
I'm
18.
sorry, my bad.
You're
That's
fine.
my.
That's fine.
Anyways,
I just-
thank you for catching
So,
that.
so
Alright,
us three re-roll.
Yeah, so Tabali, Theo, and Jester, please reroll. Don't worry, Krug's also got to roll again.
Dang it.
I love rolling again. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Same with Bri, but we'll do the 3 18 first.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Oh Jesus Murphy.
Damn.
Do you have to roll again?
All right. Well, I'm going
please.
last. God damn it.
Actually,
roll
no,
again?
no.
I am.
Rayleigh
rolled
is
a nat
going
one.
last because he
Oh,
rolled a nat one. He's the
jeez, okay.
only one who didn't roll an identical number.
yeah.
Do I roll again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I can't believe I just
You,
rolled
you nat 20'd.
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Oh!
Wait, you
Oh.
guys not on that one. God damn it.
5 hours later.
All right, there we go. We have our official turn order.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, there we go. Okay.
There we
like,
go.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna friggin' okay.
All right. Start at the top of the round. Bursting ahead is a Jester.
Going to Sapphire.
Head over to that's Emerald.
Emerald, sorry.
That's okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Colors are hard.
It's okay.
What are colors even?
Theo, you're up.
Wait, weren't we going with Tabali to go find out about the door?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it's
this
an
is.
Emerald.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, before we go off, do we have like knowledge of the other shops? Like, do we share that knowledge?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would hope we would.
If any of you gets a chance to, there was a shop that had a magical key, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could open any door. And it
That was
like
in the Copper
25
District.
gold.
I was thinking about getting that one actually.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
go in with someone if you want like money, and I'll.
Well, it's
I'll
only
put-
25 gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you
I
want to
can
get it?
afford that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
And that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
in
just
the,
a-
Something pretty.
It
Yeah.
gives us an attempt that we wouldn't otherwise have. So I think it's
Mhm.
like.
For the sake of not being able to totally just cheese my my little
Hey.
big
You
game
gave
hunt,
it-
I will say you can. There's a finite amount of those mystery keys.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what I thought you meant.
That's what
we'll
I
use
meant.
it
It's
on
like
this one.
not so you can go like, well, I have 10,000 gold now. I buy 1,000
God.
keys, and then eventually just force your way through it.
Hey Theo, I found the market we need to corner.
Oh.
We need to make magical keys. Sounds like there's a limited supply.
Genius!
I hate all of you.
He's gonna have
Theo,
nightmares.
Love you, Chris.
yeah, I love you too.
Well, if you
No,
do
you love our
corn-
creativity.
well, if you guys are gonna corner the market on keys, then they're not really such a key item anymore.
Ah!
Theo, are you
Out
going
of
to the
back
Emerald
of the
District?
class!
Are you going to... Where are you going,
It's
Theo?
like there's another Tabali now.
Oh my god, no.
Were you heading there, Theo? Just to the door, right? Or the mystery house, right?
Yeah.
that was the
All
star.
Yeah, the star. Okay. Tabali, you're up.
Before Tabali goes, or as Tabali goes, like, just make sure you get that market on lockdown.
All right, Krug, you're up.
Okay, I'm going first.
Yes.
Or-
Well, you're going. Yeah, because you rolled higher than Bry on the
That's
second roll.
bizarre to
Yeah,
me.
you beat
Okay.
me. Well, yeah,
beat
you
us.
threw me off the
Okay.
throne.
All right, I see what happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There. Okay,
better
let me
be.
find. All right, there's a magic shop called the Golden Incubus.
That is
I
in the
want
Emerald
to-
District.
Yeah, I want to head that way. That's my intention first off.
All right, so you head over to the Emerald District.
Mm-hmm.
You can drag yourself over there, or I can do it for you.
Drag
Go
yourself.
for it, please.
All right.
Zoop.
There you Zoop.
Zippity doo.
Yeah.
All right, Bry, you're up.
Alrighty. So I basically like we're still in the same place, so I'm gonna go right to where Rylith is,
All right.
and
And
then
Rylith
my
is-
amazing doggo follows. Yes.
Yep. And then Rylith, you're just also heading towards the garden.
That is correct.
All right, so the two of you, all right, cool. We'll do that. You guys head over there.
Yay.
Jester.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're going to investigate the house.
All right.
Mysterious house.
So I'll mark out an action for all three of you, right?
Yes, yeah,
Mhm.
that's what we're all kind of
Mhm.
going to do. So
All right,
I guess we
that's
can take our
Tabali,
action
Theo.
together.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen.
Easier for Chris for sure.
Yes. Yeah, I'm also marking these down, so
You
yeah.
can keep
so,
track.
so yes. You do once again approach the house. It looks very old yet surprisingly well built, with in the sense that nothing seems to be broken or busted. It's still in very good condition. It just looks like it's weathered
Mm-hmm.
and very like out of place.
People just walking past it.
People are just walking past it.
Yeah, they didn't pay it any mind last night, and it seemed to kind of be devoid of all light.
Hmm.
Like, not really pulling the light in, but not reflecting the light either.
I see. Well, let's walk up to it then and look at these weird doors you talked about.
Hmm.
All right, so you all walk up, and again, it's just a single door that has 5 keyholes on it. Sort of kind of making a circle, and above each of the 5 individual keyholes is the 5 the red mouth wolf, the charred black hand, the eye of a reptile, the book doused in water, and a chimney puffing smoke.
Sounds like the door to the flying hellfish.
The what?
A flying hellfish. It's a old, really old Simpsons reference.
What is a Simpson?
Yes.
But yes, like it looks like 5 different keys, and I'm not sure if these keys are around Levercrest themselves or perhaps all over this weird world that we find ourselves in.
Interesting.
Well, if we're ever venturing around and come across a key, it would be the answer to this question. Chris,
Yes,
can I make an Arcana check on the lock?
you
Just to
certainly
see.
may.
If it is magical. Yay.
Oh yeah, it's magical. You get as you're kind of looking it over. Definitely, especially considering how like you're kind of like you're trying a few things to see if there's like any way. Everything you kind of do to this door doesn't seem to affect it in the slightest. Even when you kind of like take out a knife and try to like put a scratch in it, like nothing. Which kind of shows that you definitely can't break it down.
No.
You're not sure how using magic or things that aren't the specific keys would work. You would have to try it out.
Now that it's daytime, does the house have a chimney?
The house does not have a chimney.
Like, cutting it doesn't do anything. Its strength won't. I can't shoulder check it like I did at the other house.
I would recommend you not.
Yes, and there doesn't seem to be any other way in. It looks like we might have to come across these keys somehow.
Yes, but even with that, the plot thickens, doesn't it? For some reason, 5 locks are here. What are they keeping inside, I wonder? Or maybe who?
What if this is like a folklore thing? Maybe we could find in like, or books about ghost stories, tales.
That is true.
Yes, we could probably hit up the library or ask the taverns.
You guys can do that. I'm gonna probably explore around here the rest of the day.
There's a few other things I want to check out in this district before I make my way to a tavern anyway, but I did want to bring this house to your guys' attention.
I think we checked it out at least.
Well, there's some little intrigue. If somebody comes across something, now we know what it might be for.
Well, and I don't think there's much else we can do here.
All right.
Don't think so either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it for us 3 here.
Okay. So in that case, we're just gonna go boop, boop, boop. Krug,
Hello.
put back the happy music.
No, you can make this. That's fine. It's shopping music. I'm done with that.
Jesus, Murphy.
All right, Krug.
Happy music is shopping music. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I don't mean to make you roll a whole bunch of crap, but
Time for me to roll a bunch of crap.
yeah, I'd like to check this magic shop that makes you roll a bunch of crap.
All right, cool. To save time, so I'm going to click the button a bunch of times. Is it? Here it is. I will be liberal and just make dice with my actual rolls. I'm sure you guys won't mind.
I don't mind at all. Do whatever's
Yep.
comfy for you.
I do mind.
All right, so let's
Listen
see
now.
here. He only has one of those. So the thing that he has in store at the moment, he has a one potion of healing.
Mhm.
Now a D4. Ooh, okay.
If it makes it easier on you, I'm specifically looking in the major uncommon area.
So you don't really care about the
No. I mean, it would be cool, but like that's where I have my eye on. I have enough gold to get a magic item, so I want to see what he has. I'll probably keep coming back until something jumps out at me. So that's
Yeah.
where I'm looking.
All right. If I could ask maybe Carl,
Yeah.
just so that I can focus on rolling dice. You mind just typing them in as I say them?
Just like I did last time?
Yes.
Sure.
So first one is just a healing potion. Oh my goodness. For some reason, it just disappeared. I don't know why it disappeared. Oh, there it is. It went small. Okay, so then that's that, and I rolled a 4. So the next table is for the magic items B's.
Here it is.
Yep.
Roll
so these-
good.
So
Part of the dice.
So that's 15. So there is one potion of healing greater,
Ooh.
one dust of dryness,
Dust of dry mist?
of dryness.
Dryness.
Yes, one potion of water breathing. 69. And one,
Someone got it, thank God.
yeah, one I'll spell this one out for you. Kegothim's ointment is KEOGHTOM ointment.
All right.
Yep. And then
That's a thing.
that is a thing. And then finally for the magic Fs. Only
My
one
favorite
today.
Fs.
68.
So close.
So close. 68. If it makes you feel any better, this will be adamantine armor scale mail.
How much does it cost?
That sounds
It costs. So that is going to be major uncommon prices.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So 500 gold. What? Just for
Oh.
yours, just so you know what it is scale mail, except that it does not impose disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Oh.
That is good armor.
I am the only heavy metal wearer that is
Excuse
gonna
me?
be proficient in stealth. Are you proficient in stealth?
Yeah. Well, no,
Oh
not
my
yourself.
God. I was like, no, we can sneak together. This will be cool. Oh no, I want it, of course.
All right. So that will set you back 500 gold, and you can add adamantine. You can add adamantine scale mail. You should be able to just find it in the item manager. And just for funsies,
I'm broke.
I know you're broke, but
Welcome to my
rare-
world.
The rare item that he has is
Yo, mama.
a 91. It's a vicious weapon.
Ooh, well, I mean, I don't have any money to buy it with
Yeah.
now.
What's a vicious weapon?
A vicious weapon is when you roll a 20 on your attack rolls with this weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it makes your crits hit more. But that is all that he's going to have today. That is not going to change. Except that now he no longer has the adamantine scale mail.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take off my chain and swap out. It's medium armor, but it has it's gonna let me sneak around, which I am super down
Yes.
for.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I couldn't get that anyways because my stuff relies on heavy armor. So
Oh wait,
There you
it is still imposing disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I just looked it
Wait,
up in the
I'm sorry. Adamantine scale. Sorry, adamantine scale mail. If you want, you can take it back. Means that if you get hit with a critical hit, it doesn't do critical damage.
Oh, that's
Mm,
pretty good
It
too.
makes any critical against you becomes a normal
yeah,
hit.
but no. Okay, no. The stealth thing is more because I'm a vampire. Like it's
Yeah.
all about like the
Yes.
sneaking up on people and stuff.
Yes.
Nah, okay.
That is my bad. I accidentally
No, that's
I
okay.
got mithril and adamantine mixed up.
Okay, no, that's okay. All right,
Me
it
too.
changes every day, so I will be back.
Okay.
Don't worry, young man, I'll be back.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, so you can take back your 500 gold. I'm sorry
okay.
about that.
No, it's okay. It happens. There's a lot of items. Thank you for rolling this stuff.
Yeah, all right, cool. If that's
Actually,
everything, then
going.
we are going to do Rye and Rylith.
Awesome.
So Rye leads you to this secret garden,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very secrety.
Very awesome.
Now I would like. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. No, you were good. I was gonna say, what kind of check would you like me to do?
Nature.
I shall do that. Oh.
All right, Bry. Do you have proficiency? And this will be on the. It should be like on the bottom right corner of your page. Proficiency in alchemy supplies or herbalism kits.
Proficiency. How do I? Sorry, bottom. In.
Oh, it might be different on the tablet. I'm not 100% sure.
I am still on the. And saving throws, additional senses. Is it under like actions and spells and inventory in that little place?
It should be under like it should be with like where your languages and stuff are and proficiencies.
Okay. Hold on. Languages, tools, flute, weapons, simple weapons.
Okay, unfortunately you don't have it.
Boo.
I do have proficiency with herbalism.
Oh, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You've Bry, you've seen your folks and other people in town.
Mm-hmm.
You do recognize the plants, and you do recognize them as being able to use. Used to you make potions and plants and stuff. If you guys would like, using your knowledge of plants and using Rylith's knowledge of herbalism kit,
Mm-hmm.
I will allow you both to use an action, and I will give you guys one free potion of healing, or one free poison.
Oh, I'll take the poison.
I'll take a potion of healing.
Okay.
Is it just a standard?
Just a standard potion of healing and a basic poison. And I will mark down an additional action for both of you. So you guys are now both at 3 actions.
Okay. Very
As
cool.
we go back to the top of the round, Jester.
All right. So we're gonna look for the rest of the shops in this area.
Okay. Jester, why don't you roll me a d4, please?
D4, got it. Got a 2.
All right, you find my personal favorite store of them all, Trevor's Buy Your Stuff.
Oh, that's something we need in another game we're
Ooh.
playing. But anyway.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's a pawn shop run by a man of flexible morals. He has no problem changing your supplies and treasures into coin. Keep in mind he has a limited amount of coin on hand and won't put himself in any major danger for you. So the 2 things you can do is Trevor can buy your stuff, where he'll give you full price for any art object, gems, or magic items you have, and buys your gear and mundane stuff at 50% value.
Mm-hmm.
He can also sell you any sort of mundane item you're looking for, but it is at a 10% markup.
That makes sense. He's got to find the stuff.
Okay.
Got to make you money somehow.
Yep.
All right. Good
And
to know.
I-
Good to know.
And I, of course, will pop up Trevor buys your stuff right there on the map.
Is it owned by Trevor?
It's owned by Trevor.
Trevor's okay, so it's not
It's-
like it hasn't changed hands or anything.
No, this is
Okay.
yeah.
It's not
It's like-
franchised.
Well,
not a
actually,
franchise.
it's like, well, technically, I'm Trevor the Fifth. My great great grandfather Trevor the First started this business.
Generational,
I don't know if I trust a guy named Trevor.
yeah.
I mean, I would trust a guy named Trevor.
He says, "Okay," as he screams across the Emerald District towards the Copper District.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
How the Bry's ears switch. How did he hear me?
Theo, you're up.
So,
Right.
Yes. What are you up to there, Theo?
Hmm. I wanted to actually, since we were informed about it, and he is running low on money. He wanted to head to the Levercrest High Hall
Okay.
and
The
see
Levercrest.
what bounties they might have.
All right.
Ooh, good call, Theo.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They say.
You will. Let me roll a dice, please. Let's see who's in need of some freelancer justice. Okay. You're given a contract. This is it's a dead or alive. I'm going to put the location. They show on your map where it is. So I'm going to quickly shift everyone over to the map
Okay.
for a quick moment, as I'm going to. She points out that there has been some mass sort of banditry happening on Yongular's Way between Strubin and New Ilvin.
So right here.
Yes, so right here is where most of the bandit activity is happening. Allow me to quickly. So like there. That is where the activity is happening. They're not sure exactly where they're located, but they'd imagine either somewhere in Strubin or perhaps in the ruins of Old Ilvin. And if absolutely possible, that they're also maybe hiding in the Hollow Hills. But this is about as much information as they can give you at this time.
So basically, in that
between these
circle
two
is
kind of like you can choose. Basically, what you can do is when you're in that circle, like traveling, you can kind of like actively kind of seek them out or make like a plan. Maybe you pose as just you guys can decide. You guys are. I'm not gonna tell you how to play.
Yeah. It's good because now we know of a possible future ambush too. Now.
And I will then take you back to Levkarest.
When it comes to returning those bounties, it's only here.
Only here.
Okay.
There isn't a particular time limit to the bounties. However, they do make you aware that there are other people that they've hired out for many of the bounties that they've done. And that if it feels like this doesn't get resolved quickly enough, they'll have to send more people, and whoever can bring proof of completion of the task will get paid. And the pay for this one will be a nice meaty 300 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Hey, if it's just bandits, that might not be too bad. But you have to be careful, of course. Okay. Then that would be it for my turn because that was an action.
That'll be it for Theo. All right, Tabali.
Right. We still have locations left to explore here in Emerald.
There is one more.
Well, might as well. Tabali will go to find it.
You find the Library of Solace. A well of knowledge, so to speak. This library was built around an enchanted well said to contain all known knowledge. Of course, that's just a rumor. There's a few things you can do here. You can drink from the well. It's said to give you a passing glimpse of endless possibilities in history, where you gain an inspiration. You can also use it to have legend lore cast on anything that you give them. Results may vary depending on the item. Or have your future read, or at least one possibility. And the reason that these are very high is because if you would like, you can take a look at what legend lore and divination spells do. They are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's spells we wouldn't normally have access to. So
Especially at this level.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Tabali
Anywho.
cries in 1 GP.
and with that, Tabali, that is your action. Krug, you're up.
Krug's up. Okay, I've used 2 actions, I believe, right?
Where
Yes.
is that place on the map there?
I'm going to pop it up right now. Boop.
All right. So
And with that, everything has been explored.
Is there any areas in the? I think we've explored everything, right?
You
Like,
have
we've unlocked
explored. You have explored all of the shops.
Oh well, so there's random stuff, and are there other like when you say shops, are there other things, or have we unlocked all like the map markers?
You have unlocked all of my sort of explorable map markers.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So after this, it's like do the random or use
do
stuff.
randoms or possibly other things, but yeah.
All right. Well, there's a thing I would love to do, which is to go back to the gladiator arena that I fought in before and placed and compete again. I'm
Okay.
trying to like get some fans and like build my fame up in the area.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
Okay.
I'm not any better than I was last time, but you know.
All right. So, you will have to use an action to head over to the Ruby District.
I just realized I had my mic muted. I was like,
Oh,
my
no!
God,
I've done
Froggy's
that
such
before.
a handsome man.
Aw.
All right, there you go, Krug.
Aw.
Thank you. All right, yeah,
Very well.
I'm going over there. That's gonna be my
I'm gonna
intention
have all
now.
the widows turning
Yeah.
their heads around.
All right. Oh my God. Bri, you're up.
All right. I would like to go to this potions area.
You would like to go potions.
Yeah, I'd like go
All right.
potions.
Go potions. You head to the
It is time to do
Shades
her-
of Green.
Perfect.
So, again, per action, you can only purchase up to 3 potions or poisons.
Okay. I just got. How much money do I have again on me? I think 76 gold. Okay, let's see. I would like to purchase the antitoxin. I feel like that would come in handy at some point for
Sure thing.
for us. Yeah. So I'll do that.
All right, cool.
I'm not gonna purchase anything else right now.
All right, cool.
See if I can find money for more animals.
Yep, there you go. Shades of Greens. They hand you antitoxins. You can take away 45 gold, add that to your inventory. Should just be there in common items and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And do I add the poison potion too?
Basic poison, yes. You should have. Yes, you can add that as well.
Okay, so perfect. So I go backpack, right?
so much money.
There you go. Well, I think everyone's running broke.
I'm broke right now too. I have 31 gold right now.
There you go.
Okay, cool. And
Alright.
that's it for me.
Nice. In which case, now that was your 4th action, Bri. Now it
Thank you.
is Ryla's turn.
I think I'm gonna head over to the Sapphire District
Okay.
and just kind of wander around looking for stuff.
All right. Well, it takes an action to wander over to the Sapphire District. So next time around, you can do what you would like to do. In the meanwhile, Jester, you're up.
All right, we are going to just do a D100. We're gonna wander.
Alrighty.
Aha!
D100.
20 even.
An even 20. You see a street artist who sells quick paintings, sketches, and caricatures for tourists is having a loud argument with a customer. The customer looks like a rather well decked out man who is accusing the street artist of ripping off her client's work. So this very fancy looking lady is kind of just giving the Karen to this poor guy.
Oh, jeez.
He's basically going like, ma'am, I don't have a manager. So I mean, like, it's like, well,
Just
maybe you should get one.
just is staring as she's like, She doesn't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's just staring at this moment like, what the fuck is happening? She's going to approach and she's like, oh, excuse me, sir.
Sorry. I can take your order in a bit. It's like he will take no such orders. You are a criminal plagiarizing my client. All right, my client is an artist, a genius. You're just some street rat making little kids'
Ma'am,
drawings.
do you have any, like, actual claim to your evidence?
Excuse me.
I mean, if you
Sorry,
have
and
actual
who
proper...
who exactly are you, huh? Who exactly are you? Why don't you mind your own business?
Ma'am, I'm asking because if you actually have proper claim, you should go to the guard about this and not be harassing a man.
Oh, trust me, I intend to go to the guard about this. But I'm feeling nice. I'm going to give this little urchin a moment
Jesus.
to give themselves up and accept the responsibilities and the punishment for such a heinous act.
Ma'am, I would recommend you go to the guard first. After all, you could be doing this to an innocent man. Or how about I go get the guard? I mean, after all, you are making quite the loud disturbance. And I can get the guard over here so we can not have this loud disturbance.
Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation? Alright.
Intimidation or persuasion, I guess. That
Get
one
the
could kind of go
cannon,
either
get 'em.
way.
Get him!
Neither are really... Well, persuasion? Oh, actually, she has a decent persuasion, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I figured you'd
There we
have
go.
one of them, right?
Yeah, I have a
Hey.
decent persuasion.
She goes kind of
Yeah.
fine, you know what? None of you are honestly worth the trouble. Huh. And don't you ever think about trying to come to my art gallery. And she like turns around as if that were to mean something to you and walks away in a huff. As the guy kind of goes, thank you. I'm not really sure what that was about. I mean, never plagiarized anything in my life.
That's why I asked for proper evidence. She was probably trying to steal your work.
I mean, it's boss. I mean, who is he? Kind of gestures to kind of like some of the drawings. Like they're pretty nice and stuff. It's like I don't know who'd want to steal my work.
You'd be surprised at people who just want to claim these.
Yeah, that does
goods.
sound like rest to you, to me. Anyways, thank you for your time. Would you like how about a free sketch on the house? I'm afraid I can't really offer much else.
Oh, that's actually fine. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Okay, and he kind of like just why don't you just sit there on the chair?
And she's gonna
And
take
he
a
goes,
seat.
do you have any hobbies?
I actually really like cooking.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you doing a race car.
I knew where this was going.
She
I did.
raises an eyebrow and then she's like, "Okay."
I was kidding. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry, I'm not very good at.
I'll draw you cooking, and then he kind of proceeds as you can add, I guess, like sketch of Jester, to your inventory. Will probably come in very clutch in later in the game.
Oh, yeah, okay. Very clutch.
Don't worry, just got my own wanted poster made. That's all. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. All right, and with that, Theo, you're up.
I am also going to be rolling the D100. I'm going
Alright.
to wander.
I have a question. Is everyone just going to be wandering at this point?
I think. Well, we gotta check out that house together.
Oh, we
Okay.
Right?
can't until we find the keys.
Yeah. It's mostly just because like we're not doing like hours of just kind of random
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like obviously we'll let everyone finish this round. However, if it feels like that's all anyone's gonna do, I'm gonna ask maybe just for time's sake if we kind of hop to the next day.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
good
we'll
for hopping
do
to the next day.
tournament tomorrow. Either way works. I don't.
No, you can
Yeah.
still do that and stuff.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just talking about like if everyone else is just gonna be doing random street events
Oh,
to kill
like
the
just
time.
roll the 100. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So But we'll finish this turn up.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
anyone who wants to do like shopping and stuff can still do so.
Okay.
Anyways, please roll me a D100, Theo. 19. As you're kind of walking around, a strong wind begins to kind of pick up. Strangely strong, especially for this time of kind of weather. And this gust of wind sweeps through the streets, and as you see a cart vendor kind of struggling to hold their cart afloat, and as you see in the distance, a large white buffalo has jumped into the air, and this poor man, his cart knocks over as all of his cabbages. It goes, my cabbages!
Oh, not again!
Cabbages! Oh no! Is this Theo again? Oh my god, it is.
Theo got the
I love
cabbages
it.
twice.
Not the cabbages.
God, Theo, you're such bad luck for this man.
This poor cabbage man.
I
Save
swear
him.
I'm not doing it.
You must
Of
wait.
course you're
save
not
him
doing it.
now. Go
You're
to
not-
him.
I do go to him. See if I
Oh,
can help out a-
Hey, yeah, you're the guy who helped me out last time. Those fucking
Yes.
kids.
Yes, well, it seems you're 2 for 2
Yeah.
on this matter.
No, this is like the 15th time this has happened. Seriously, those kids should be in jail.
Well, if it's getting to be a real problem, you could bring the complaint to the High Hall. They'd probably do something about it.
I appreciate that, but I've tried that. They keep just going, they're just a bunch of kids. They can't commit a felony or something. I don't know. It's just like, nobody cares about cabbages here in Le Crevest. I don't know. Maybe I just move or something.
Don't take it too hard, friend.
It's just my dream has been to sell cabbages to maybe one day make cabbage corpse. I mean, think of it. Cabbage Guys Industries all across Borca.
Cabbage corpses?
Well, it might be good to vary your vegetables as well. Cabbage could be the main course, but it might be good to have some selection. You know how fickle people are.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion is not that high.
Theo, you're gonna change this man's whole life.
It is not. I am not changing this.
No,
man's life.
no. It has to be cabbages. All right. If I switch to a different vegetable, that means that those little punks win.
Oh my
Right?
God,
Is there anything you could done about this?
You can, if you don't mind, can you help me get my cart back up and gather what's sort of salvageable for my cabbage? I guess.
Right. My apologies. And he's gonna go on.
No, you didn't do anything. I don't know. And I mean, it's kind of horrible, but if you ever encounter those kids, I don't know, maybe, and he kind of goes like beat up kind of motion, just like.
Holy children, God damn
That's
it.
not exactly on my forte, but if I'll give them a
Yeah.
stern talking to.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Alright. So he'll help him
Mhm.
gather his cabbages and whatever repairs he can help him make to his cart.
And he rewards you with another cabbage.
The cabbage.
A
Cool,
cabbage.
I have
God,
two
if
Alright.
Steve was here, Steve would be in
I
heaven.
have not
Mm.
I
one,
love cabbages.
but 2 cabbages.
You're gonna meet like an archdevil or something. It's like, I'll only let you go if you can give me not one but 2 cabbages. And
You
fucking
must
Theo's gonna
produce
sock
for me.
you
Come out in
there.
a clutch.
My
Big one.
time has come.
I have to watch out because those things
Step
have an
aside.
expiration date.
All right, Tabali, you're up.
Tabali is like I was thinking of maybe doing the random one myself, but for time, I think Tabali is actually just also going to go look at the bounty board.
All right. With that, you will get a. Let's find out. Oh, okay. For a bounty of 500.
Ooh.
There has been talks of thievery within Le Crevest. However, that somebody stole something from a higher, one of the more lesser known nobles here in Le Crevest. Not one of the 12 families, mind you, but they were seen fleeing towards the Poison Orchard, a place in Borca that many people avoid due to the high amounts of poisonous gas that sort of infests that whole area. It's a great place to hide if you don't mind breathing in a ton of poison.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's closer, but still, it's a 2 days trip on that one.
It's also she gives you a warning that like the entire area is surrounded by a poisonous, noxious fog that never seems to leave.
And they just live in it?
Apparently they just live there. They're not sure what's how they're able to do it. That they must be either they don't need to breathe or they're immune to poison.
Into Bali's like his exploration of the world before he actually got sucked up into Borca, Tabali has met a lot of races and has a very general understanding of them. It's like,
Yes.
sounds like could be a Yuan tea, but it's too early to tell about. We'll have to check it out with the others.
Yes. And to clarify, the bounty for this one is more of a retrieval. They don't really care what you do to the thief. They just want the item back.
Sounds legit.
Yes.
Okay.
And they give it a description of it's just like a gold sort of statuette. Very valuable. Although you would probably get more money from. They tell you would get more money from the bounty than you would selling it off.
Okay.
Yes. All right. And with that, we come back.
And then after this, Tabali, like I'll be fine by calling it a day.
Sounds good. Krug, you can do the tournament. That's fine.
Good. I'm
All
trying to like make a name for myself since I did good last time.
Yes, and if it's okay with everybody, we'll just quickly do the whole tournament kind of quickly.
Yeah, like if you want,
Yeah.
I can just roll a number of d20s and you can just use them.
Yes. Which tournament are you? So 1 second. I gotta see which one is going to be closed today. This isn't Ruby District. This is Merchant's Keep. So Feats of Strength is currently not going on today.
No feats of strength. Okay, I'm trying to remember which one we did before.
You did dueling last time.
I did dueling?
Yes, you got 3rd place.
All right, and okay, so feats of strength are out for the day.
Mhm.
The true test of strength, dexterity. That sounds so funny. There's no way I would ever win that. Dueling is where I will have the most opportunity to do okay.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna do these one at a time. The rules again are there are rounds at the tournaments. You will make a attack roll with a mundane weapon of your choosing. You will no like magic weapons, no using spells, things like that.
Yeah.
Against your opponent.
It was just like a regular weapon, right? Like
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
You said that you could choose what the weapon could be, so you're more comfortable with it, like for proficiencies and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the mundane version of my actual sword.
Sounds good. So, first round of the tournament. It's best 2 out of 3. Roll me your attack roll.
All right, let's do this thing. We'll try to go quick.
And also, you all, when you have a second, pay the 100 gold entry fee.
Yep, will do.
All right.
That then.
Yes. All right. You hit.
Ooh.
So yeah, really quickly, you jab your opponent. You score the first point. Second one for this tournament. Dang.
right. Well,
Yep. So you can roll your second attack.
just keep going. Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
just,
keep going. Yeah.
I'm out here to put on a show.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Unnatural.
Yeah, you're really just putting on a show.
I just
It's-
rolled a 20 instead of using my attack roll anyway. So
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so you weren't even trying. You,
Yeah.
you still own this guy,
Whack.
so you move on. Second round of the tournament. If you win this, you will be guaranteed third place.
Yeah, this is where I got last time. So we're gonna try
This is
to
where-
beat our
yeah.
PB.
So make your.
Oh.
He's gonna
Ooh.
whack me this first time.
Yep.
That's okay.
All right. Second attack.
You and Chris traded nat 20s.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it happens. All right, here we go. My turn.
Oh.
We're
Oh,
joking.
thank God, right?
Yeah. Holy crap! I almost just lost.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Beat a
this
21.
Oh,
Last roll for this
okay,
one.
Here we go. No, not gonna beat it.
Oh no!
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, you don't
I-
make as much of an impression this time.
I still did pretty well, I think. Like,
Yeah, not
Keeping
too
up.
bad. Yeah.
it would have been a good show. I just wouldn't have placed.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So,
That'll put me
yeah.
on the radar where I want to be.
Yeah, a little bit. Last time, there's a couple people that do remember that you placed and are like, maybe it was just luck.
Could be.
Ooh.
Could be.
But still, he still did perform rather adamantly.
What these people
The-
don't know is that I am a sorcerer, and so keeping
Yeah.
up at all.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's
Bry
it. for me.
and Rylith. Yeah, because you're now done, Krug.
Mhm.
Would you guys like to meander, or is there stores you would like to go to still?
I think Bry is still gone.
Oh, if
Yeah,
that's
she
the
she
case-
she FK'd at the start of the tournament.
Okay. Then Rylith, why don't you go right now then?
Yeah, I think I'll meet. Yeah, I'll meander.
All right, roll me a D100, please. All right. Bry, you will go right after this.
Yeah, no worries. That's,
All right. Oh, this one's a fun one, and this is great for that it happened to you.
Oh
Um,
no.
So as you're kind of just going around, you see an intimidating man, kind of like making his way towards you. He looks very big, scowl on his face, and he walks right up to you and he punches you in the face.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Why was that?
And he goes, it's like,
How's that
and he
fun?
goes like, "You son of a bitch! If I see you near my wife again, I will blow your head off."
Oh my god.
I've never been near your wife.
Don't lie to me. There aren't a lot of drow here, so it has to be you. You look exactly like the son of a bitch.
But
No.
but drow all look alike. We always have white hair.
It's the hair, it's the style, it's the clothes, the ears, even the eye color. Got a good look at you.
But I have rare eye colors.
That's how I know it's you. And I
Are-
would like,
are-
I would like you before you, I want you to make me and I want you to either make an Arcana or a History check. For me, please.
Yeah, I'm looking. You said Arcana or History?
Yes.
I will take the Arcana.
Okay. Roll Arcana. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
As you're being verbally assaulted by this man, you remember of and you kind of realize, because you heard a story about this happened to somebody you knew back in the Underdark, of somebody being accused and being able to like point out picture perfectly the culprit, but it was somebody that you were actually with all day during the time of the crime. And what they found out eventually was that it was not your the person who did it, but a doppelganger.
Ooh.
which means that at some point during here, somebody saw you that was a doppelganger, took your form, and decides to
God.
cause some mischief.
What a
And
dick.
fuck that guy's
Guiding
wife.
bolt.
And
Guiding
then,
bolt.
and then fuck
Then-
that guy's wife.
Yeah,
Wow.
how rude.
How
That
rude.
man, he fucked my wife.
But I'm still a virgin, only at 122.
Aw.
Oh, you
As he-
poor
As he
soul.
goes like, just stay the fuck away from her, or I will kill you.
This doesn't add up. I was with my friend all day.
Oh yeah? You can back that up?
Yes, I can.
Alright. Let's go pay your friend a little visit and let's see exactly what they have to say. As he kind of picks you up and he puts his arm around your shoulders like, let's go for a little walk.
Oh, God.
Yes.
She's in the copper district.
And we got a bit of a walk, don't we?
Oh my God, what have you
Oh.
brought to me?
I think our drow just got kidnapped. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What?
I am young for a drow, so kind
Yeah.
of a kidnapping.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
Well, then you should wake up.
Bri, Bri, so after kind of
Mm-hmm.
getting out from the garden and stuff, you see, here comes Rylith, and he looks like he's made a new friend.
Oh, Rylith. They come up to them, and her doggo follows behind her. How's it going?
I have tears in my eyes, by the way.
And he has tears in his eye and like a bit of a shiner.
Oh.
Bri looks at Rylith, and her face just like flashes anger. They take a step forward, and they point at the man. Meanwhile, the dog starts to growl, and they're just like, "Put
Well,
him
the
down
dog-
right now."
Well, first of all, the dog goes "Roar."
Very,
Dog.
very brave.
Very intimidating.
Very intimidating.
Yeah.
Good
I
old
think-
man.
But what does the fox say?
I'm gonna throw you in the garbage bin.
It says invest in
Head first.
Peloton.
What does the
Bri
fox say? The
is-
fox
is
asks you about
clearly
your.
upset. And Bri uses thumology actually to say, let him go. And motions for Rai to come stand next to her.
The
I
big
would-
Gandalf
I-
voice.
Make an intimidation check for me, please, Bri.
I will do that. Oh, well, fuck you, you stupid dice.
He's not very impressed, and he basically goes, "Right. Listen. Do you know who this is?"
Yes, this is Rylith, my friend. What are you doing with him? And did you hurt him? And Bri like steps forward again, like very
He-
angry.
He hurt me first.
Is that true, Rylith?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Trying to figure out, did he put his hands on you?
He put his hands on my wife.
Excuse me?
A
When?
man matching his description to the letter. Someone that I saw.
Well, I'm telling
down-
you, it was not him. First of all, you're very mistaken.
So you claim that he was with you all last night.
Yes,
I want you to
me
make a
and my
persuasion.
friends.
Make me a persuasion check there, Bri.
Oh, yeah.
He sighs a little bit. And you're positive.
Absolutely positive. Even more so, if you don't let him go and let him stand behind me, my horns will be in your gut within a second.
All right.
can guarantee it.
Easy.
Don't you easy me, you look like you hurt him a lot. What gives you the right just to punch people in the middle of a street, even if they did sleep with your wife supposedly? You're a monster. You should be embarrassed. Absolutely disgusting.
Stay away from me, the lot of you guys. He lets him go and he just starts walking away.
Don't worry. We will. You stay away from us.
All right.
So is this where I get to shoot a guiding bolt into his back?
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you want, then you gotta pay the consequences.
No, I'm just gonna curse at him in Underdark. Like, just gonna be like, you fucking idiot.
Are
Luckily,
you
he doesn't speak
alright?
Underdark, so he just like doesn't really do anything.
I'm sorry, Bri.
For what?
He gave me no choice.
It's all right. It's all right. And she ruffles around and takes a rag and hands it to him. Are you hurt anywhere else? Like, what happened?
He just walked up to me and didn't say anything and just hit me.
By the gods. What an asshole. Oh, do you need anything else? Do you have anything to wash up or like did he hurt you anywhere else? And I check him kind of just to see if he's all right.
I don't think I took damage from that.
You don't take damage,
Okay. All right. Well,
and the
from
eye will heal quickly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we should stick together and find the others. I think I don't want anything else to happen. This place seems dangerous.
Just more bad luck for me.
I am so sorry that happened to you. If we see that man again, I am going to give him a really good talking to.
Right.
Okay, Mom.
Oh dear. So with that, is everyone cool to just end the day?
Yeah, because otherwise I'd just be wandering around again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
find all
wanna-
the cabbages.
I don't want to wander back into him and get
Alright.
punched again.
So
Yeah,
I guess
man.
See him again on the street.
So my question is, before we go into the next day, and I think what I might do is I might rework the action economy a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that for next session, but for now, what I'm gonna say just to for the exploration part, everyone can take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Kabbalah, you paid for your room already. What's
Yeah.
everyone else going to pay, and where are you guys going? I guess.
Just the same thing as yesterday. I'll
Okay.
buy the room.
Well, thank you kindly, Krug.
Thank
Well,
you.
It's
All right.
not doing me a lot of good right now.
All right. In which case, if there's anything anybody wants to do today, I'm gonna say you can more or less do it unless you're like gonna hop around to like 18 different shops.
Nope.
Yeah, there's nothing I would
Yeah,
like to do.
nothing. No.
No. I
Um,
think at this point, I think we were just kind of waiting for Blueberry to get back.
Yes, do I have to buy food for my animals, or are they considered
Yes, you
already
do.
fed? Yes, okay,
You
so
need
I
to
would like to
buy.
do that.
You need to spend. It's 3 gold a day for the bear and 1 gold a day for the dog.
All right, 4 gold gone.
Mhm.
We'll have to get a way to feed them in the future. They're gonna have to get a job.
Yeah.
Um,
This. Yeah.
If we're okay with it, I would like to check the bazaar. They're like I'm still sitting on a bunch of gold that can just be robbed
Yeah.
out of me at some point.
Yeah.
so
You can check the bazaar. You can check the golden incubus again.
I don't have enough for the the going to the arena dropped me down below the 500, but I still
Ah.
have 3, and so with a certain roll at the bazaar, it'll also unlock a magic item. So I'm gonna try
All
that.
right. All right. Sure. So,
But that's
How
all I
about
want to do.
How about this? How about this? How about everyone goes to the bazaar today?
Hell yeah. Let's.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Let's just see what happens.
Unless you guys have something else you want to do, like
I have nothing else I can afford.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
All
wanna...
right. So here's what we're gonna do. Because the whole party's here. Today for 1 day only, I'm going to open up the entirety of the bazaar
Oh
to
hell
you
yeah.
all.
Ooh.
Fun.
So any shop is available, but I'm gonna say limited to 3 of the visits.
Okay,
Where's it at? Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna be
Um,
right back quickly while you guys
yes.
look at that.
And for certain things, like for example, the scroll seller, he's only gonna have 5 scrolls available. Same thing with like the jeweler is only gonna have I'm gonna roll the one random uncommon magic item right now.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I also would like to buy a horn at some point to annoy all the rest of the party members with.
You can buy that from Trevor.
Trevor, you better believe it. We coming, bud.
All right. And the item that is on sale today, that's cocked. Those are both cocked, actually. 63 is a wand of web.
Hey yo.
Oh, interesting.
This wand has 7 charges, and you can use it to cast a web spell from it. It kind of works the same as like Theo's wand of magic missiles, except for a different spell. This one does require attunement by a spellcaster, meaning that anyone who can cast spells can attune to it, which I think is all of you.
Yes.
Oh.
Also known as the stick of stickiness.
Yes. So a wand of web is on sale right now for 300 at the collector.
Might be good to just have web all the time, especially with my Spider-Man bullshit. You know what? It's a Spider-Man wand. I gotta buy it.
All right. That, if everyone's okay, that's cool.
Unless somebody wants to like fight me for it or
No.
take it.
No,
Ooh, a
no,
mini
no.
war. Oh, you're no fun. All right.
Yeah. All right, I bid 1 gold.
Well, the starting is 300, but okay.
Exactly.
All right, Krug, you can add a wand of web to your inventory, and I'll let you attune to it right now because it.
That's very, very funny. I look forward to using it.
Yeah. And yes, I realize you have just become Spider-Man.
I have
Good
just
job.
become Spider-Man, so we're
Oh
in
my
there.
God.
With
All
great
right.
power, they say.
Mm-hmm. Comes with
All
a lot
right.
more responsibility.
Krug, you're monologuing again.
That's fine.
All right.
I do make jokes during combat, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Is anybody else doing anything?
I can. So I can do an. I can roll a dice to see what I get.
Nope. You can just go to wherever shop you want.
Oh, perfect.
But the collector is sold out.
Okay. The collector is sold out. Hold on.
I want to get my fortune told.
I do have
So-
something that Tabali can do,
Okay.
but I'll wait till you're done with.
Hold on. I'm just seeing what I have here. I think I'm gonna. I'm just good. Yep. I was just taking a look, but there's nothing
Okay.
else.
All right. Jester, you want to get your fortune told?
Yes.
All right. They apparently gaze through the crystal ball and say that you are destined for great things and a bunch of other sort of kind of generic, kind of vague, things. But it was fun, and maybe there's a chance that they're right, so you can gain a point of inspiration
Yeah.
at the cost of 2 gold.
Yep.
My money.
Bonk.
Oh yeah, I guess it's Theo's gold. So
Yeah.
Theo,
Running low on the banky.
yeah.
Poor Theo.
You should really think about just giving Jester an allowance or something.
True.
I would give it an allowance if I had it.
All right. So that's Krug, and that's Jester.
We can go do those bounties if you guys really want to. It's not like the
We
poison
gotta
gas
wait
is
for
gonna do
Blueberry.
much.
They're
Yeah,
too
that's
far away
true.
to get back before
Yeah, we
Blueberry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll never be back.
Mm-hmm.
We can go after Blueberry.
And again,
We can bring Blueberry.
Oh my God, we're not.
all right. Before we get into that, Theo, is there anything you'd like to do?
Fortune teller.
All right, gain an inspiration. She feeds you the exact same thing. She told Jester to the word.
That's hilarious.
Gain a point of inspiration.
Yee.
All right, Tabali.
All right,
Look
so
at my
Tabali is actually going to just hang out at the inn slash tavern that they're staying at.
Just gonna chill there, so you're not gonna bother
Yeah.
with anything.
But he is actually going to talk to the barkeep
Okay.
because taverns can be a good place to get information.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, it's like, so has anyone here ever kind of been around the Emerald District and noticed a weird house?
A weird house, you say?
Yes,
Describe it.
well, it essentially seems to be a house that is like very dark, mysterious, and has a weird key lock on it that requires like 5 keys.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sounds like something out of a ghost story. Afraid I've never heard of any such place here in. Are you sure it was here in Levercrest?
Yes, over in the Emerald District there.
I've never seen a house like that before, and I've lived here my whole life.
Well, if you may not seen the house, have you by chance heard of anyone talking about some strange keys?
Sorry, mister, but this all just doesn't ring any bells.
Ah, well, then it is what it is, and I'll just have another ale.
Alright. Is that everything, Tabali?
Yeah, Tabali's just gonna drink.
Alright, Bry, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna go and drink. Like, I'm just gonna chill with Tabali.
Just chill with Tabali? Alright,
Mhm.
and then Rylith, what would you like to do?
Maybe, do nothing.
Alright. Cool.
So I guess
Well, in that
if anybody else is cool, we would just wait for Blueberry.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty then. If that is the case. Evening falls
Catch it.
as you are all kind of there, waiting
Mm-hmm.
amongst yourselves until finally the door swings open and you see
Look at that boy.
that it is. He goes, ah, there you all are.
It's good to see you again, Blueberry.
Blueberry, how are you doing?
I'm doing quite well.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. It's great to see you.
It's good to
Yes,
see you as well.
yes, it's a pleasure to see you, old sport. It's unfortunate that we had missed you last time, but we had something that was rather pressing.
It's quite all right, really. I understand how certain businesses can take priority. However, I do hope that you'll stick around a little bit this evening.
Why, yes, we, like you said, certain businesses do take priority, and, well, by the look of our list, your business has become our priority.
Hmm. Well, that's good. And I managed to clear it with my lady that I can take this sort of personal sabbatical, as well with of course, compensation from you all. Courtesy, of course, of my lady Tatiana.
Oh.
Uh,
You're talking about compensation. You haven't told us the job.
yes, of course. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that this is not just a personal favor for me. You will be paid. This is, though, a personal. Uh, it's a job that is personal to me. You see, there have been rumors about the fruit garden, the orphanage that I grew up in before certain events that caused me to leave and eventually making my way towards employment with my lady.
Right. So the information we found on the second brother, actually.
Yes, that explains a bit.
What exactly would you want us to do with the fruit garden, if I may ask?
I would like for you to come with me for a bit of a investigation, just to make sure everything is um, up to what it is, and that nothing particularly nefarious is happening.
Well, this probably won't put you at ease, but she is going to pull out the
Mhm.
fruit garden letter and
Mhm.
hold it out to him.
Yes.
We found this on one of the family members of the what are they called again?
The Newikins.
The Newikins.
Yes, they are definitely getting less and less favor in my eyes for this, if this note means exactly what I think it means. And Tabali is, like his attitude, his carefree, jovial attitude is severely going down and more like becoming more serious with this.
We don't know what it means, but
When
Oh.
did you, as he kind of looks over and he sees the last night, the pickup date for 5 days from now? When did you get this letter? Or
On the
when
way
did you
here.
pick up the note? No, but
It-
how many days ago?
it's already passed. Apologies. We had no idea how to get
We
there.
didn't know what it meant.
Actually,
I don't know if it's been that long because
Yeah.
we spent
act-
2 days.
it's actually it's
that-
tonight, by the way. Somehow this lined up perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just that we spent 2
Actually-
days going to the other side, and we just waited.
my
We just like
goodness.
used 2 days.
It's
Let's go.
today.
This is, yeah, it's about to say, like, oh my.
We need
Right
to
then,
go.
we need to listen. I don't exactly know what's going on, but that place was my home for years. It was not the greatest place in the world, but they housed me, they fed me, and I've had many good friends there. And
How did you
yeah,
want to play this? Do you
Yeah.
think they're involved?
I would like. This actually gives us an opportunity. Perhaps the rest of you could perhaps pose as collectors for the Newikins. As much as that feels like gravel to say in my throat. Quick question. You said you got this off of one of the members of the family.
I believe it was Cicero or whatever his name was.
Cicero, the one with the rifle, the hunting extremist.
We killed him.
Yes.
He's dead.
Jester's going to pull on Bry's ear lightly.
I mean, we didn't know.
Chris, can I do something really quick?
What depends.
For the revolving musket that I have,
Yeah.
can I check to see if that has any symbol of the Newikins on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It would.
That was like
Um,
his bespoke rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we got our
Now
idea.
yeah,
Rise
it
up
is.
and he's gonna motion over the blueberry.
Hmm?
Blueberry. He's just
Yeah.
showing it from a but this
I see.
is Cicero's revolver. It might be able to pass as some type of informants that we're working
If-
for him.
If Cicero did what I think he might have done, then I will not mourn his death, even if he was a noble.
He was offered quarter, he didn't take it. He was given every respect that should have been given to someone of his stature, and he led to his own death. He
Then-
deserves no mourning.
and he will get none then. But thank you for this information. But it matters not at the moment. We have, if anything, this is good news. If there is any nefariousness going on, you could perhaps talk to the mother of the orphanage and act accordingly. I am well known around these parts. So perhaps I won't be able to, which is why I'm hiring you, because I can't exactly
Your
pass
face
off
is
as
too recognizable.
indeed. That being said, if this ends up becoming a case of fisticuffs, you will have my full support.
Be sure to keep the children safe.
Mhm.
What happens after when we do secure the package? Per se.
If the children are in danger, my lady has given me permission to take them under the Tatiana name for now. They will be safe. I can promise you that I will not let any harm come to them.
Good.
Theo closes his eyes. And he nods. Alright. Then we have a plan. Or at least some inkling of one.
So then, where do we have to go for this?
The Fruit Gardens is on the outskirts of town in a smaller living quarter, outer Levicarest. You probably didn't bother exploring in that area because, frankly, it's mostly just living quarters with the exception of the Fruit Gardens.
Well then, we have a mission we gotta do and children to save.
Yes.
Let's get to it then.
Then we shall waste no time.
All right, then. Let us go. Though I would say, the dog does seem new, and I wouldn't want any harm to come to him.
Oh,
He
yes.
could probably stay with you if that's
Yes.
alright.
Yes. Rough.
Yeah.
We will. Well, I'm coming with you, of course.
Mm.
I need to see this through as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I don't think he would mind just relaxing here.
Yes.
Now, don't you go eating too much scraps, all right? I don't want to come back and you weigh 100 more pounds, okay?
Rough.
I know you disagree with me, but you got to do this for me, all right? Trust me.
Rough.
And then we'll find you some nice armor, and we'll train you up.
Rough.
And I ruffle his cute little head.
Yes. Cranberry will take good care of him. I'm sure.
Of course.
As he goes, Cranberry. What? Do you mind, as we run a little errand, keeping track of, I'm sorry, what was your dog's name again?
Oh my goodness, I don't think we've named him yet, but I believe his name would be Slobbers.
Slobbers?
Randall Stark.
Really?
All right, Slobbers. Like, yeah. Come on, pupper. Rawr,
You be good, Slobbers. Love you. Mwah.
rawr. As I go back in.
I'm naming him Pedro.
I'm gonna call him Dave.
Are we all just gonna name my dog a different name? Why will you not respect me?
Jester has a smile on her face.
Like, listen, Bri, if we were to call you Slobbers, I don't think it would be very nice, would it?
No.
I'll call
Greens is
Tabali
right. We
Slobbers.
should respect the person. We should respect the name that is chosen for the dog. So
And
Slobbers it
Slobbers.
is.
A badge
Alright.
of honor. All right.
The irony of Tabali saying that, just hint.
Yeah, I definitely already am
Tabali.
gonna start calling Tamale Slobbers.
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, with that, are you all ready to head out? I would like to get there before it gets too late.
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
Going.
We have. Time is definitely of the essence, Master Blueberry.
Yes. I'd like to get there before sundown.
Let's get moving.
All right. And with that, you go over here and zoom out a little bit. You will find what's this over here on the right side of the map? Is that a new location?
Da-da-da-da.
Yo, it's DLC.
Yo, we unlocked the DLC,
No.
guys.
The DLC was the green district, the Emerald District.
No, the
Yeah.
DLC was the Green District and Blueberry's quest.
So that's Fruit Gardens right over there. And oh, that's not.
Yeah, that seems a
fine.
little-
It's like throwing down on a flute.
I was
Yeah.
Really
jamming
cheery.
that.
Emmy.
That was a jam.
That was a jam. Let me bring you over to Fruit Gardens.
Ooh, it has a map.
It
Wait.
has a map.
It has a map.
And child labor.
First of all, you know I use maps for pretty much everything. So
Oh,
this
I
could
know.
mean anything.
Oh, I know. Just like I've watched through every single Joe Cat stream and all that, and
Yeah.
every time that there's a map.
Yes. So you approach just kind of like the sun is just beginning to set. So there's still light out. A nice little amberish glow. As
Damn.
you approach this very nice looking, it's a small little house, but there's like a nice little homely sign that said fruit gardens on your way here as you follow the path, and you see children are laughing and they're playing. They're in the gardens. It looks like they're just doing some chores and whatnot. You see some puppies, some more dogs, some mastiffs actually
Oh,
are kind of just wandering around, and one of them actually goes like kind of runs up to you happily, like,
uh-huh.
It's like he likes you.
um,
I'm
and
gonna
you
kind of cower a bit because me.
he kind of goes like, "Oh, oh."
He's a big, big softy. Oh, look at him, and I kind of pushed through to like pet him.
Yes.
You're a good boy too, aren't ya? Aren't ya?
Do you want to lead the way, Blueberry?
uh,
No,
I
Blueberry should
can't actually. It's
probably
like, yes,
back out.
I'm going to stay here and observe. If are any of you capable of casting message?
No.
I
At least I'm not.
That is a negative.
I think
Well-
Krug can.
yeah, I'm a psychic. So as long as you're visible, I can talk to you. As
Well,
long
no,
as
you
I
also,
can see you.
you also have the message spell, which lets you.
Yeah, I
basically-
have
yeah.
message as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so message would work.
Oh,
it
it's a
works through
cantrip,
walls.
alright.
Yeah, it's a cantrip,
Works
and
for
it
me.
works through like barriers and stuff,
And goes both ways.
and goes both ways, so he can respond back to you.
All right.
It's like a 120-foot walkie-talkie, basically.
That
Damn.
sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right. If any trouble arises, contact me and I will act.
You got
Until
it.
then, I'm going to stay here and wait.
If you see
Understand.
anyone trying to leave, I want you to make noise. Let us know, okay?
I will. Do
Okay.
not worry about that. No one will get past me.
All right. Well, can I just walk forward and look at the children, and I just say quietly, "Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing?"
I'm doing good. She kind of holds out her hand. She looks like she's maybe about 9 years old. My name's Grapes. That's right. Sorry, no, not Grapes. Where's the?
Apple.
Oh no. She's Grapes. She's Grapes.
Wait, then Grape would be 10.
Sorry,
wouldn't
she's
she?
10. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting my people mixed up. That's Grapes.
Hello. I am Bry.
Nice to meet you, Bry. And over there, that's Tomato.
Tomato. Hello. I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you guys. What are you guys doing? If you don't mind me asking, it looks very interesting.
Oh, we're picking berries for the market.
Ah, okay. Have and you live here?
Oh yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just, seeing how everything is. And I look to Theo and the rest of the group kind of if you have anything you want to, talk about, you can just let us know. But we'll let you continue picking your berries, okay?
Oh, okay. She looks a little confused, but she goes bye, and she kind of goes
Okay.
back.
Jester's gonna wave Bry over real quick.
Yeah.
I know you want to get him friendly, but for the moment, we need to play the part of what we're here for. Taking
They're
up these
chattel.
children.
They're chattel. They're not just kids. Just
All right.
Theo, you should be taking head. You got the thing.
I will
Yes.
be suspiciously forward while Theo does his thing, just
Yes.
to let
Mhm.
people know that if anyone wants to get froggy.
Yes. As you kind of proceed more, you hear a bit of light buzzing as you see what looks like sorry, she should be there. Looks like an older woman, maybe in about her late 60s, early 70s, is currently just mixing up honey, adding a little bit of sugar seems to it. You see a couple of different variants, like where they put fruit and stuff into it. Over here, to the north side, you heard like some happy buzzing of bees and what have yous. You see, of course, another dog that is currently sleeping underneath a tree. You see another dog that is kind of just looks like they're digging a little hole over here. And you see two more kids currently gathering flowers in the flower beds over there.
Okay.
They go, "Oh, hello! Oh, I wasn't expecting any visitors so late in the evening."
Yes, well. Uh. Huh. I. You weren't expecting anyone to be coming?
Well, usually when people try to make a come to visit the children or uh apply for adoption of one of my little fruit pies, they make an appointment beforehand, and I'm afraid I've never seen any of you before. Of course, if you are interested in adoption, I am more than happy to rummage up some paperwork.
Right. Well, I'm interested on some certain business, and he is going to show all the engraving on the Newican name.
Oh, that's a very nice rifle there. Although I will ask you to please put that away around the children. No need to get anybody hurt. Last thing I need is one of my little fruit pies losing an eye.
Ma'am, if I may ask, do you do business with the Newicans at all?
I do business with lots of people.
Jester's gonna pull out a letter. So, there's no pickup today then?
Do you give her the letter?
She's gonna see the reaction of the word pickup.
Make a insight check.
Say, alright.
Ooh.
Her eyes kind of darted up. Her eyebrows kind of darted up a little bit, like. And he goes like, "Oh, well, I don't really recall having any sort of pickup. I'm afraid none of these children here have been claimed for adoption, unfortunately. But should you like to apply, I'm certain we can arrange some meetings. Get you to know the child, of course, and make sure that."
Are you the only one who handles this orphanage?
Yes, I took over when the last mother unfortunately passed away.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was about. Oh, sorry, my old mind fails me a few times. I'd say about 2 or maybe 3 years ago.
Right, and he's gonna hide it again. So.
Jester's gonna kind of look at the letter. Was the raised eyebrow means that she knows something?
Yeah, it means she raised her eyebrows.
So she doesn't. So she doesn't know.
It
Maybe,
could have been
maybe not.
surprise. We just don't know what it is.
Yes.
Mhm.
The way that I guess a little heads up. I try to run insight not so much as like a lie detector because that's not exactly what it is.
Mhm.
So I try to like that's like definitely a cue that you noticed. Like instead of just be like usually when I tell you she seems like she's telling the truth or lying or whatever, it's usually
Yeah.
a lower roll where it's like you don't have any reason to believe otherwise.
Okay.
One way or the other.
Well, ma'am,
So
we were just. She's going to open up the letter. She thinks for a moment. Are you positive that no one else helps you out around this estate?
oh, I'm very positive. It's just me here and the little fruit pies.
Jester's gonna hand over the note then. We
While they're
found this.
interrogating her, I'm going to sneak around sort of behind now that she's distracted.
I want you to make a stealth check for me, please.
Absolutely. I don't mind if she sees me.
Let's see if she does.
Let's do it.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
You're not sure if she saw you or not, but she definitely didn't.
She didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything, and didn't even motion towards your way or not. Is there anything you'd like to do while there?
Nope. I'm just trying to make her more and more stressed out.
All right.
Mm.
Did you give her the letter?
Yeah, she's showing the letter. We found this.
Oh, let me take a look at that there, dearie. My eyes aren't that good. I have to read the letters up close.
Sure. She's gonna let her have it.
Theo's gonna look over to Jester, looking concerned.
She kind of
Just-
glances, she kind of like squints her eyes a little bit as if to like really focus, and then her eyes kind of open up to normal. And she darts over to Theo again and takes a look at the gun. I see.
I ask again. Did you have a pickup today?
It seems that I do.
Sorry. I guess I should have been more straightforward with the letter at first then.
Oh, it's quite all right. Now then, let me gather up the children.
Of course.
And she kind of claps her hands a bit, and you see slowly the children begin making their way. Just to save time, I'm gonna get a pen of all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we would see them all come and all that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
I was
don't
gonna
have to
say.
drag each icon over one at a
You want
time.
to see it one at a time.
No, I want it Children of the Corn style. I want them all just to like step out.
Yes. All right. So. Here they all are, as you can see. What do you think of the children?
Are they hard workers?
They are.
Good.
Theo's gonna play up the act and he's gonna look like right in their faces.
Tabali is just standing there, his arms crossed, kinda, and he's kind of just keeping an eye on the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody else in the house? Is there like the sound of movement? Anybody in the windows?
There
Anything
is
like that?
not. The house is currently has no lights on. The door is closed.
Interesting.
Well, these fruit pies are very much so up to our quality, hopefully. As always.
They do appear to be so.
Yes.
Well then, is there anything else that needs to be handled, or are we free
Yes,
to...
of course. There is, of course, the payment.
Yes. And how much was it again? Apologies, I have awful memory.
Well. And you didn't bring anything with you, did you? Well,
What
I
kind of usage,
suppose.
we could always just bill it to... You know. I'm surprised they didn't pay ahead.
Oh. And now I know you're liars. As her expression kind of drops a little bit, her voice changes. Don't know exactly what you did with Cicero. I guess you stole his gun. Well, whatever.
Don't
As she
do this.
all of a sudden, she disappears. As you see all around you. 1 second here. Where is it?
Krug, message, now.
I definitely need to let him know that
yes, of
shit's
course.
happening.
Of course, yeah. But may I set the scene first, please?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, do
Yes.
it.
All
That's
right.
just something she says as it's happening.
Oh no, you'll all be able to do reactions and stuff like that. But before that happens, you notice that all of a sudden, the air itself seems to almost shimmer, as darkness begins to overtake it, blotting out the sun.
Huh.
As you see that you had walked into an illusion.
Oh!
Sorry, she would have disappeared, and you see
Oh shit.
appearing, actually kind of disappeared and twist. You hear standing across, kind of in a pool of blood, you see she was not an old lady, but a green hag.
God fucking damn it, Scat with a V2. Let's go.
As
Oh
you
my
see,
god, she gonna be dead.
also, not even that. It's like, if you really were workers of Cicero, you would know that I don't desire coin, but teeth. Children, as you
Oh,
see the
that's
children
disgusting.
go, yes, yes, mother. As you see their bodies begin to contort and crack as their skin begins to crumble off of them. And
Oh,
allow me to
no.
quickly put all of these into.
We
1
should be
second.
killing things while they transform.
But no, this is all kind of happening simultaneously.
Mhm.
So, um,
We should start cutting down children right now.
well, the transformation is very quick, but like I have to describe it. You know, paint a picture. This is what they end up looking like, though. By the way.
Let's see. Whoa, gross.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
to get that looked at.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I think they have an infection.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, them ticks
Um,
really getting serious out here.
So we have those ones, and also you see that the dogs begin to like break down into their skin also begins to kind of crumple as their kind of happy barks turns into these sinister, monstrous growls. As they were not actually mastiffs, but
Chihuahuas.
No.
they turned to these
Hellhounds, of course.
they
no
look
shadow
really-
mastiffs.
They look cool. I still want one.
God damn it.
Let's see here. Sorry, I need to. This all kind of
Don't be
happens
sorry.
like pretty simultaneously.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good. This is really cool.
Yeah. Tokens. All right. So I think that's everybody. That should be it. So we can take these guys away. Put that. All right. So now, outside of out of character, it is 8:08. There is little to no chance that we're getting through this fight within an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Mhm.
up to it's everybody has to agree to this. Do we go late or do we start this combat next session?
What are you guys feeling?
I'm good for combat today.
I do have work at 6 a.m. in the morning, so
I'm
I've got-
okay with doing it next time.
But,
Yeah.
I'm fine either way. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to work tomorrow
yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
I am
sounds
fine
like-
anyway. Like I would love to do the combat
Yeah.
today, but if, like I
too.
said, if
Yeah.
it's the part,
Yeah, let's
if we don't have everyone here to do it, then we don't have
yeah,
everyone
then
here
we're
to
not gonna
do it,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
100% okay with that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
I am okay with next time as well.
okay.
Yeah,
So we're going to.
then my
we're
vote
going-
doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
I would have said next time anyway.
I want
go.
all my energy.
Yes.
All my energy is gonna be so
Oh, Leo is livid.
Yeah.
excited. Ooh.
And-
He
and
is
for the-
super protective of human life, and
Yeah.
to be known that there's a fraud.
So
Like, you could've
are
called
we going to
1,000
get?
people in here?
We're still going to get our turn of actions or reactions as this is happening before we
Yeah.
roll
So what
initiative.
we're going to do is kind of like while there's been like a reveal or whatever. We'll let you guys. Everyone will get like a chance to react to what's happening. So if you do want to quickly try and bop one of the children while they're transforming, you're more than welcome to do so. And then we'll initiate it. I will say that Blueberry very clearly saw what happened.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
He
So
should.
he-
He should
I
run away.
also with my message, I would not have said run into combat. You person
Yeah,
that
no, he
has
should run away.
no
Mhm.
no known combat skills. It would just be like shit's getting real. Get somewhere
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, we don't know he has combat skills for.
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
he could be an Alfred.
He could be.
Here's what I'm going to say before we end off. Well, I'll let you like kind of say that to him, and you'll still get to do your other reaction. But you will see that he kind of steps out of his hidey hole,
Oh.
as it looks like he's pulling off his gloves.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's
Oh,
he's
damn, Blueberry.
pissed.
Battle
He is
butler.
an
All
Alfred.
right, let's do it.
He looks very angry as he puts the gloves into his into like his pocket as he assumes a sort of fighting stance. He looks like he will help you out in this.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we can go
Blueberry.
either Alfred or the
Sebastian.
butler from.
Yeah, Black Butler.
Yeah.
I'd
Well-
say Alfred. I like
I,
Alfred.
I, no, I
Yeah,
wasn't. I wasn't going to say
Alfred.
Black Butler. I was going to say Helsing.
Oh yeah. Well,
boss
it
of
would
Good
have to
Butler.
be Injustice Alfred though. He's got to throw down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's monk levels.
He I will say this. He's using a monk stat block.
Yo!
Yeah!
He's not using he's not like a level 5 monk, but he is using an
Like monk
NPC monk.
NPC, yeah.
He has a challenge rating of 5.
Nice.
Ooh.
Probably stronger
I-
than me.
He's I'll give you a quick little breakdown of kind of what he punches stuff basically is what he does. As a more kind of important NPC, he does make death saves.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So he won't just insta die.
We're gonna try our best to keep him alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blueberry
I used to be of the mindset that if Chris went and got art for the NPC, that they would be making death saves until something happened in another campaign.
Yeah.
To be fair though, how much health does she really have as a normal person?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Ilmos did not have a lot of health.
Yeah. Well, like I said, usually, when you it's of the whole mindset. It's like, oh, like this person has special art, special stuff. They're going to be around for a little bit. But then you Game of Thrones to me.
Yep.
Which is 100% okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm actually, it's like, hey, that was awesome, and it'll help drive story and all that.
Yeah.
and
really
caught
cool,
me
man.
off guard,
It
and I
did.
loved
wasn't
it.
expecting that.
All right. Just for now, Krug, if you could just stay in the same spot that you
Well,
were.
Yeah, no, it's pressing right click to do the thing also scrolls, so I
Oh.
can't make a line without the thing moving
Oh,
around.
okay. I think
So-
you were here.
Oh yeah, wherever I was is fine. I
Yeah.
was
You were
just
right
having
next to
trouble.
me.
Yeah,
with
it's just for next time, everyone will be able to do
yeah,
whatever
wherever
you
I
want.
was is fine.
Yeah.
I think I was like right in straight line
There you
though.
go.
Something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah. It's just I know
Yeah.
you weren't up there by the honey and stuff.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's where my icon ended up because my screen was scrolling around all crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to violence.
I just want to know for as she disappeared, would Tabali have been able to track her to her new location? Because
No.
she went from here to over here, and like I
If
do
she's
have
the
like
hag?
a passive
So-
perception of 12. I have my perception is a +5, and my survival is a +8.
It does not matter.
I can tell you from my experience as a player that if it's a hag, like an actual hag, we're not gonna be able to track it.
Yeah.
Just period. It's like immune to that.
No,
Yes.
like I just meant like just kind of follow, like if she disappeared and then reappeared there,
Oh.
would there have been a sound that he would have been able to turn and see where she thing?
You see
So
where- you see where she
essentially,
is.
because I
I mean,
already
she
know,
taunted us from there, so
yeah,
Oh.
like I already know the action that I want to
Yeah.
do for,
Yeah.
right when we start
Oh,
is he's
I'm
going to
s-
shoot her.
I'm sorry, there was one more thing I forgot to do, and I'm gonna let you do this and before you guys make any big decisions. As things kind of go on, you notice that, like I said, the light began to disappear. That is important because this happens.
oh, the darkness.
Oh.
Oh,
We're gonna- Guess what that time it is, guys?
Wait, is it magical darkness?
It is magical darkness.
Oh,
Guess
yeah,
what
'cause
time
I
it
can't
is,
see
guys?
either.
What?
I can see.
What can
Wait,
you
Guess
do?
what time it
Wait
is?
1 second. So it's You should.
I
be able-
forgot! You have an invisible.
This is why I wanted to make sure who
We are
has
gonna
it.
fucking demolish this hag, dude. Yeah!
Look, you might kind of go like, wow, I can't believe Chris is making us do this at level 5. Is because you guys have this makes this a lot more fair. Also, there's
Yeah,
technically 7 of
dude.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get
All
me
right.
wrong. This is still going to be a hard fight.
All right. Well, then,
No, I think we got this.
seeing with what I can see now, like Dabali will know that the voice kind of came off from that direction, but he can't actually see her because the edge of my sight is here.
Yes.
But little Timmy,
Yeah.
got him.
So I will say, yeah, it is the only person who's like pretty much like, I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about is freaking Raylith, who has 120 feet. He can see pretty much the whole damn board.
Yeah, mine
Um,
actually cuts out even with my dark vision and stuff. Like
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
it does. You only have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm just
Also-
going to quickly do this here, just so Sayryu's stream can actually see.
Yeah.
This circle here is what I can see.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
mine's
that
even smaller than that.
yeah,
I can
that is my
out
vision.
to here,
Yeah, I
I think.
can
That's as
see
far
that
as I
too.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because for those of you who don't have dark vision or anything like that,
Weak bloodline ass humans he's talking about.
Okay, listen. Oh wait, I'm not a human.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
Wow.
satyrs don't have dark vision either.
Yeah, no,
Um,
we don't.
Theo has his light.
I have
Um,
my
no.
shield.
I think that's probably why the light around me might be so big, is because I'm like right next to Theo.
You're right next to Theo because he has because he has his little trinket on. So a good idea might be, and you guys can do what you want,
oops.
is
Sorry about
yeah, like for example, Bri, for your action you could turn on the lights.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Jester's turning on the lights definitely because she's gonna need to push forward.
Yes.
Wait, do you use a two-handed weapon, Jester?
It's gonna be on my hip. It's gotta be.
Okay.
It can
cool,
be
cool.
it can be on your hip. It can be on your hip.
All right, good. Because I use a
Her hips
one-hander,
don't lie.
so
Yeah.
if it come down to it.
Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Good news is, I will say, it probably is full of oil because Jester has oil on her.
Yes. You will have to delete that then if you did put it in the
I'm
ledger.
keeping. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm just gonna put empty next to it
Sure
because
thing.
I'm just because I'm gonna probably buy more after this now.
Yep, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to come into play like this quick. Damn, that's awesome.
You guys got lucky.
It was actually kind of funny that it ended that it did
Yeah.
end up on this.
You're gonna
But-
you're
Could
gonna
have
learn.
told it.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, but if that is going to be the end of our session,
Yes.
I am going to end the stream, but I shall return thusly.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and of course, non-binary pals. That is the end of our stream. It's as always, it's been a pleasure to have you guys here, have you guys watching. I absolutely love each and every one of you guys out here. If you noticed with the description of this, there are the names. You're actually able to click on those names, and those are the other people who do stream sometimes. The only other person who was streaming was Seiryu, and his stream is over on his twitch.tv/Seiryu. So, with that there, we do have yet another Dungeons and Dragons stream coming up this weekend. That's right, Sunday. It'll be Candlekeep. Woo! If you did miss this one like you did there, Potato, yes, definitely check out the VOD. I'll get that uploaded as soon as I can. This has been mostly an RP-based Explore a City type thing. So there was not too much push on the narrative until this actual part here. I did post in the chat there, trigger warning, because this was kind of dealing with selling of children, which can be a huge trigger. But now that they're all evil monsters, well, I don't feel as bad anymore. So remember to keep it locked right here to this cat channel for all your great cat content, and we are going to raid someone. Let us take a quick look, see who else is streaming right now, and I think I already know who it is that I want to raid, and that is my good buddy, my good buddy. Yes, Gav Cactus. They are playing Final Fantasy X Remaster. So, real quick here, before we get into the start raid, I'm going to get the chat message going up here. As always, my usual chat message. And just need to size things out. You know, I really have to get these as a hotkey. I really, really, really do. All right. All right, there we go. So let us get the raid going here. We're going over to Gav Cactus. They are playing Final Fantasy X 10 HD Remaster. So we're going to pop on over there and yeah, make sure to give him all the kind of loves and support, and as well as give all the love and support to all the other people in the stream there. Their names were down at the bottom there, and I will catch you guys on Sunday.